basically Bardic Inspiration. I get a couple of occult spells, and then I have the primal spell list normally, which is like, cool, I'm a very adaptable caster.
Mm-hmm. All right. Welcome back, folks. Oh, I got my icons are not in place. My tokens. Yeah, we're continuing Starfinder today. I'm gonna put Gelton's token on myself since I'm controlling him. The party
No!
has found what appears to be some strange grouping of people with robes talking about the birth of the newborn god at the planet Octurne, which people in Absalom Station have been suddenly getting visions and dreams of, and which also coincides with this power surge that caused some people, including the party members, to see the strange tentacled creature, and also these like alternate dimension areas appeared called the ghost levels. You guys came to a meeting where people were fascinated and following the developments who had various beliefs about the newborn. There was an argument that broke out with their leader. Someone is now trying to wrestle her. And that person was somebody who was one of the people you were tracking down, whose friend was a woman's missing spouse that went missing during the missing moment. So, I mean, not the missing moment, during the outage. But that person might have been under mind control, and there is somebody who is now mind controlling Gelton. So a fight has broken out in the middle of this meeting, as you guys were trying to defend the leader of the group, who actually was there resisting the idea of making a sacrifice to the newborn, to channel energy to the newborn. For some reason, this person who choked her, wrestled her, was for doing that. So that's where we're at. This person just dominated the your Solarian, and we're gonna continue. All right. So, okay, the guy who dominated is not done. We are going to
It wasn't subtle. We saw him cast that spell, right?
Yeah. He's now going to claw at the jellyfish floating near him. Space jellyfish. Whoa. Why is this so... Claw.
What species is... or ancestry is Medema?
It looks like he is a human.
Maybe with affirmations we can claw people.
Oh, good point. He has claws extending from his fingernails. They have emerged.
Where?
Okay, 6 slashing damage. Ripping at your soft exterior. It's now tasty. You're thinking?
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm going to do get him on Medema.
Mm-hmm.
And then I better shoot him.
Okay.
1 second. I think I hit.
Ooh, that hits.
Max damage.
Yeah, and it's not.
Hmm.
What's your lead by example bonus damage? 3?
3.
Okay. All right. Okay, what else?
What I want to do, and I haven't actually figured out how this works best, is pull what is her name? The lady next to the one that was being attacked. The leader.
Reposition.
I want to reposition her
Oh, okay.
sort of away.
All right. She has a pretty easy. I think you just need a 5 on your athletics check.
That should be pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm using the willing target degree of success adjustment.
I'm surprised that wasn't added to core.
No, it's just Logan Bonner's comment.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with it. Just like that way
My
you don't run
athletics
into
is
just go.
My athletics is +5, so
Yeah, don't roll a 1. There you go. You can move her 10 feet if you want.
Well, yes, because I think I want to move her. I don't think I can quite move her completely behind me.
Here?
I can move her there. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was a valid spot, but yeah. If so, then I want
Just
to move her
within your
there.
reach. Let's reposition.
Okay.
Cool.
And
Alright.
that's it.
Shift. Shift M.
Yep.
Theodore.
You'll see this kind of brawl going out and seeing something going on with our Solarian friend. I'm going to do a combo thing. I'm going to do Transfer Vitality onto War Cloud. Have 6 HP. And then along doing that, because I can do this as part of when I transfer Vitality, I shall cast Anthem.
All right.
I'll just drop this. Boop.
What does Anthem do?
Anthem is basically... can I just do it on myself? There we go. It's basically Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And the only difference is... I don't give it against fear. My status bonus to saves isn't against fear. It's against fascination and confusion.
Okay.
So that's one action. He grew claws. Humans don't normally grow claws.
You should speak with your special eyes.
Okay. Sorry, I realized I needed my summary of Gelton's abilities. Okay.
And then, so another one action ability, recall knowledge on this person.
Aha.
Let me do, where is my...
Oh, I already did a roll.
Okay.
You recognize him to be a vampire.
Ah!
Yeah, he has the telltale visual features, correct characteristic of a vampire. Pale skin, the claws emerging. So he is able to dominate people at will. Do you have a question? By staring into their eyes.
Any weaknesses that we need to know about, or like
Yeah.
that we can abuse?
He resists physical
Unit?
damage except magical silver.
Okay.
So other kinds of damage that aren't
Okay.
physical are good.
Okay.
So my fire was effective.
Mhm.
Yeah, not physical.
Yep.
All right, so I have 2 actions on the turn. Let's see. Guess I'll cast Glass Shield, but as I'm kind of doing that, call out to Null. Null, you probably want to get in here ASAP and lock the door behind you. I'm gonna get Shift M.
Okay, War Cloud.
Cloud is backpedaling away, using run and gun, and unloading. It looks like it'll get these two with the vampire as the primary target.
Okay.
Definitely try not to kill this dude if you can.
I'm making moved in order to include it. Do you still want to do that?
Because he's the guy that we're trying to rescue.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought.
The friend of the person who loves.
And I will not allow you to
Yeah.
do non-lethal machine gun spraying.
Not unless not unless Tasty had that non-lethal thing going on, but
I did not say non-lethal because there are things I care about less, and
okay. In that case, I'll just stay there and stick my machine gun up his whatever.
Then can't you go here and fire it, and it would not hit?
That's true too. That would take an action.
Because you can run and gun there, or does the running gun have to go at least 10?
No, I guess I can just run and gun there, and then let me pull my thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Vince? Sorry, my ball got a little bit messed up here, guys. Why is that being covered by...
Do people remember if Gelton was photon or graviton attuned?
Graviton.
Oh, oh, the player is here. Cool. We were joking earlier that it was all right that you weren't here because I'm controlling you. You're just a spectator right now.
I haven't gotten to your turn yet either.
Sorry, guys. I had technical difficulties. My two menus were overlapping one another, and I couldn't choose the fire button. Okay. So.
Yeah, did your guys' action row of buttons move to a weird place too?
Yeah, mine did.
Okay. And then you have to unlock it if you want to move it. Whoa! 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 Right in the
Critical
brain.
hit on the primary target.
Okay. Wow. Okay. 15 damage.
Oh,
Oh no.
not me. And then
Question. Does the spray and area damage combine before applying resistances?
I
Do we
don't
know?
believe so. I believe the
Yeah.
strike is separate from everything I've seen.
Yeah, I don't... Yep.
And then it's just the reflex save against the area damage DC 18.
But since he was hit, it counts as, what, 1 degree worse? Or no, it counts as success as fail.
It counts as success as a failure.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, tries to dodge the main of the spray. 18, and your class DC is now 18.
18.
So it's a failure to roll damage.
But it treats it as a success, so
As a failure.
it's pretty much the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
That's going to get resisted.
Yeah, it gets resisted.
But he is suppressed. Because I hit with the knee.
Nice. Yeah, you are spraying a machine gun in his face. That would tend to suppress somebody.
And okay, so that's 2 actions, and then my little thing here, I'm going to. I do have exactly 1 token. Sorry. I was attempting to demoralize for my 3rd action. And it's saying you need exactly 1 token selected. Let me
Okay.
try my target thing here. I do only have 1 person selected. See if it gives me the same message.
Strange. It's not even letting you click, it sounds like.
Yeah. Let me
Just
roll it.
do a intimidation check. Okay, 13 will not succeed. He's
Without.
but he is, turning his head from all the spray bullets. Still.
Sorry, I had to do the moralize. I need the soundbite. Say hello to my little friend.
All right, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna move down the door.
Uh-huh.
Now I know what's going on. That's 2 actions.
You heard automatic fire.
Aim and move. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's not clear to you what's going on at the moment. Like, who's the enemy? Well, you do see Warcloud spraying machine gun fire, actually.
But he may not know which one to have get him on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jellyfish has gone crazy.
Outside was that something was going on. So
Okay.
I'll just ask out loud. What the hell is going on? Who do I shoot at?
Vampire dominating someone. Don't let this bastard run.
All right, and you realize who is being dominated. It is... What would Gelton do? WWGD.
Hold on. For purposes of important things,
Mm-hmm.
would I have still been able to use my 3rd act or my aim? Because my 2nd move was aim and move. If I would have.
Oh, you can aid move? Is that a single action?
Yeah, it's a moving aim, mobile replay. No. Yes.
Oh,
I can
mobile
move it.
aim.
Yeah, not aim. Aim.
Yeah.
Okay.
And is Gelton still dominated?
He is.
He is. I cannot choose what you'll have him do. However, what
I want you to do as much harm as possible.
Tim, he knows the people in this group, and the one person who would keep everyone alive, he's going to try to cave the skull in.
Well, that kind of involves knowledge the Dominator doesn't have. So...
Fair. I assumed it's something that I'm not sure if he knows, or he just thinks that he's like it's in the interpretation of it that I didn't understand of the spell. Because if it's something that Gelton still thinks he's him, he's just being controlled to think that his friends are his enemy. That's knowledge that Gelton has. But if it's him being puppeteered like like a marionette, then probably the guy with machine gun fire.
Yeah, I think double slice him.
Yeah, like that's the
Yeah.
crux of it. Because if it's something that if he's just thinking that his friends are enemies, it's the healer.
Yeah, right now the one dominating you is thinking Warcloud is the problem here. This machine gun spray in his face needs to stop.
Sure, understandable. Have a nice day.
Make sure to remove.
You're not
have to remove.
Yeah, we'll just be mindful. Let me designate you as an enemy for the moment.
Yeah.
Thank you. Uh,
Double fight, says the vampire. Hehe.
so, target.
Ooh. Okay. Very good. And
Don't wanna.
I think you get a saving throw.
Will save?
Yeah.
Public?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still.
I'm
Oh,
not gonna cut it.
He's still in my vitality network, technically, right?
Yes.
I doubt a 16. This is why we need to be careful with rolling, so I don't have to do this backwards. But we'll let it pass on this. I can bond boost and give him a +2 status.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah. Well, we'll know that for next time.
Yeah.
For future. When people are making a saving throw in this party, know that Theo might
I can
be
spend
able
a
to...
reaction to give you. I can spend a reaction to give you +2 or a +2 status.
And it costs you
I will
what? Like
try to ask
just
you
a
in the
few
future.
vitality points?
4 vitality points.
Okay. Cool. Alright, that's Skeleton's turn. And now it's my turn. And I'm gonna try to dominate Warcloud. I'm gonna stare into your eyes to whatever extent you have eyes.
Which one?
Is that a
And then-
manipulate action?
A what?
Is that a manipulate action?
Oh, yes it... No, wait, hold on. Traits. Keywords.
It is.
It is
Find
not.
out.
It has...
Oh, it's not.
That someone can
dominate?
cast Dominate at will as a divine innate spell, but it's not capital C. The 2-action ability with it, mental and visual traits. I don't think...
We are looking at
Unfortunately.
very good versions of dominate, apparently.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is pretty strong ability.
It's a monster ability. Seeing that Theo is gonna push the vitality network a little bit more to give Warcloud a.
Wait,
Plus
you know what? I'm gonna interpret it as having the trait. It doesn't even have the concentrate trait. This seems kind of an unintended thing.
So in that case, then I'm gonna get off a attack with now. Here. Pop that.
All right.
And I will do
Whoops, that's my roll to ignore.
right.
Ah, well that won't help.
Oh,
Unless you want to hero point it.
Serve me. Aim your machine gun to them.
I'll hero point it and I'll roll again.
Ooh, that's a... Ooh, lesser cover prevented a crit. Ah, the blue Ronald.
It will count. Oh wait, no, the aim is at the
Aim, yeah. Aim only lasts your turn.
Ah, wow. Every +1 indeed. Okay, 5 damage, which he resists. He has resistance to physical damage. Alright, Warcloud, make a will saving throw.
You have +2 status to this.
Do we not get damage from a courageous anthem?
It was included.
Is it
It was
automatic?
already added. It was already included. Oh, he has get him though. He is get him, so get him should
Oh,
apply.
there's
right?
1 damage.
We'll change out weapon next turn.
Oops. Sorry, I'm adding the status bonus so that it all goes together.
That succeeds! You are stunned 1 as you try to fight off the
I like-
command.
I see it's a +1 circumstance. It should be a +2 status, or is a circumstance for something else?
Oh, it automatically popped that up. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah.
22 is the same result.
Okay. And this isn't a okay, yeah, it's not a fascination or confusion effect, so.
Right.
So War Clouds, while he's wheeling, going, "You're not my type, not near enough tentacles."
Oh, I can attack you. I'm going to he pulls out a cross bolter. Looks like it's like a hand crossbow.
Hey, that's what we need against him.
A what?
We need to take that away from him and use it against him. Aren't you supposed to pierce the heart or something?
Good point. Good point. I didn't write this. Daisy.
Okay. I'm gonna continue to get Menema, since he's the one dominating people.
Mm-hmm.
Which requires me to fire at him. Well, it doesn't require me, but it basically requires me.
Well,
It was a miss.
that is a miss, yeah. FYI, folks, lead by example. I think I would normally say that it wouldn't have given bonus damage to Null because he didn't see the example. However, this is playtest data, so I am going to run it as written. I'm just going to run it strictly, which doesn't matter if the allies saw it. So that's a little flavored disconnect there. Okay, what else, Tacey?
I think Gidom
I'm
can
going
be
to-
both visual and auditory.
It doesn't
I
say
think you
anything.
choose.
It doesn't have any of those traits. It has the visual trait, but I think
And
I
the
assume-
lead by example is the primary thing we're talking about.
Yeah. I'm thinking it might be.
maybe the
It
fact
might
that the
be a
visual
nest-
trait could prevent it from helping in this case, actually. Okay, good to know. Thinking out loud.
And I'm going to try to trip Gelton.
Oh, it's wrong. It's nested in the directive trait.
Ooh.
It's however, envoys can choose to replace the visual trait with simply or add the auditory trait to represent shouts of encouragement as part of these actions.
Okay, so I think
Given who I am, I'm definitely going to be verbal about these things.
yeah, I think by rule then Null would have heard it.
Okay, so let's see. How do I trip somebody?
Thank
Let
you
me
for the clarification.
I only know that because I had a wrestler envoy prepared if no one else was playing an envoy.
Is the bottom left HUD not working for other people?
It like what bit about it is not working.
Like,
I see all the stats and stuff.
I'm very.
I take that back. I just think an update caused me to have to reset how I select an actor. Okay. In the meantime, if you're having trouble finding it, just an athletic skill or just a d20, since we know you have a +5 to athletics.
I'll just do my athletics. Oops. There we go.
What was that? PF2E HUD. 21! That is gonna knock over the Vesk. Tasty finds some untapped strength. Well, she just hasn't shown it. She's trained. She's been to.
My strength is +1. I'm not super strong, but I'm not weak.
Yeah, but she's trained.
Yes. That's part of my weapons training. In general, you need athletics training.
Okay, Gilton.
So I'm done. So let me get shift.
Okay, next is Theo.
Get my 4 HP back on my network. Since I don't think anyone is hurt, I'm gonna have to sustain this normally. So I'm gonna just do a regular sustain. My courageous anthem, or my just anthem, and I haven't used a single spell slot this entire day. So I am gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot a. I'm gonna shoot a bolt.
Okay.
Let me get it out. So I'm gonna cast Briny Bolt.
Ah. This is purely from the Pathfinder book, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oof.
Yep. This guy's a dodgy one.
Yeah.
19 doesn't hit. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, even with flat-footed. Oh boy. Okay.
Wait. He's not off guard.
Flat-footed off. Yeah, he should have -1 though from.
He does.
Get him, but I don't.
Yep.
Okay. Do I want a hero point that? You know what? Screw it. It's very in character for Theo to want to use it. Do I not have a hero point on me?
That's a hit.
That is a hit.
All right. Nice. So it blinds him for a round and dazzles for a minute. No, I'm looking at critical success. Blinds for a round.
You have 6 bludgeoning damage, so 1 bludgeoning damage, but he's blinded. He's blinded for a round.
Yeah.
So you cannot dominate for a round.
I think they take extra damage from running water.
But that is Theo's turn.
There's a good amount of vampire lore that is not here, actually. Warclad.
Well, Cloud does run and gun game, basically sticking his muzzle of his machine gun right in the vampire's face.
He doesn't see you aiming it straight into his open mouth. Oh, he should be off guard. Okay. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna heal point that.
Okay.
No. Stop it. I was adding heal points. How do you actually use the heal point?
Right click the 11 that just rolled, and it should be it should be one of the menu options.
Ah, there it is.
Ooh, that's the hit sound I hear. Okay.
Much better.
Bullet down the throat. Awesome, and he resists 5 of it. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention he had fast healing.
Oh.
I saw that. You
Oh, it already applied it?
His turn. Yeah.
Huh, how much damage? Wait. Briny Bolt just did 1 damage. This did 2 damage.
I did 9 in the beginning.
Yeah. I don't think it automatically applied the fast healing. I don't see it. I know I knew how many hit points he had before his turn started. So I'm okay. All right. He is where he should be now.
I didn't do any damage this turn.
Right.
And,
Well, it 13 minutes ago it lists that he healed for 5 damage.
Yeah, but it didn't apply it. Like, I saw that he had 3 hit points less than his compared to when his turn started, and that's how much damage he took. So it didn't actually apply the 5 plus 5.
and then the reflex save for the area auto fire.
Oh, you're doing the machine gun spray.
Yes, might as well.
It doesn't have reaction strike.
Oh, this is a failure.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, that's bizarre. But yeah, he resists a bunch of this. He is definitely a strange creature, impervious to normal things.
I knew I should have packed my incendiary rounds.
Okay.
I mean, next turn I'm gonna start just casting needle darts.
Sorry.
Because I have the silver bullets we still have.
All right.
Oh.
So put a 1-action swap to my laser rifle.
Okay.
With my regular aim, I'm not going to move with it. Second action, and then third action, I'm going to shoot with my laser.
All right.
Fine.
I mean, couldn't you mobile aim here so he wouldn't have any cover at all?
Oh yeah, am I getting cover from him right now?
I'm not with Gelton down. I'm not applying it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, like my line shows that it's just barely going through Gilpin's corner anyway. But anyway, so now I am firing with the laser.
Oh.
Oh well.
Phew. Hold on. He's not suppressed. Get him should have applied to his AC. Hold on. Get him doesn't get him lower his AC? Am I wrong? No,
AC
suppress
and
does.
Suppress is attack rolls. Get him is a status penalty, I think, or circumstance
Oh,
penalty to AC
it's a
and reflex.
circumstance penalty. That's why it's not
Yeah.
stacking with off guard. Okay. All right, that's correct then.
Yes, sir. To AC and reflex saves. But
Okay.
yeah, circumstance penalty.
And he's not under any cover, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it then.
All right.
That's not up.
Who did the fire damage to Metima?
I've done it,
Huh.
Yeah.
but that was in the first round.
Yeah. I think Warcloud is still quite menacing, Gelton. Drawing a lot of his attention. However,
I missed him this last turn.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll randomly. If it's low, it's gonna attack Warcloud. If it's high, it's gonna attack Tacy. All right, go for Warcloud. Kill. Kill.
At least I only get one attack. I
Is
think.
it?
And he is prone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does? How does standing up work? Is it an action?
Yes.
Action to stand.
Already. Actually, hold on. Did Gelton use Black Hole yet?
No.
Put him back on the dirt, boss.
Okay. Let me think.
Would he use it?
I'm trying to. Yeah, would he use it? I think Metzma
just want-
is saying. Let me do another roll. Is he saying get them or get this guy in my face. He's saying get them. The black hole.
Already.
Is this all creatures or just enemies?
I
Like
choose.
any number of creatures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I choose. So
All right, so a bunch of people in the room.
literally everyone but him
Yeah.
are about to skirt.
I'm right next to him. How can I get closer?
I don't
might be
It's more
not
the
prone.
damage.
know, right?
Or are they getting thrown to the ground?
A 30-foot radius, so maybe
Yep.
you're. I think just in.
Yep. Yep.
Fuck, wouldn't that be from this? How do I click from that square?
Nope. The first diagonal's 5 feet. You're in the radius.
Right, but not when it comes to AoE. Those are all weird and different.
No. No, you
pull
still
it up,
count them the same way.
Yeah, no, you're still within 30.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Okay. As much as you want to avoid this, make a fortitude save.
Well, we've been playing this one for very long.
What did you say, Garrick? You say
Said
something?
we've been playing this wrong for very long.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say something about evacuating.
Garrick or
All right.
Null get +2 status
Work-
bonus to this save.
Warcloud does not care. Didn't ask.
Oh.
Like,
What black hole?
technically, yeah, I technically can't. I can't bond boost myself
All right. All right,
because I
Bond.
am not an ally to myself.
Fortitude saves. You get a fortitude save. You get a fortitude save.
19 to 1.
All right. Tasty succeeds and is not prone. Null rolled a 1, so even with that +2 bonus, it didn't matter. Unfortunately, Theodore failed.
Yep, not.
Okay, roll your D8 damage now, Gelton. Oh, just 1 damage.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah, you see, he looks like he's dealing with an internal struggle.
Yeah.
If you failed, you move 5 feet towards him. If you critically failed, you move 15 feet.
Is it 15?
Yeah.
Critical failure.
Oh no,
pulls
you're right.
them
You're
to
right.
30.
15 feet is regular failure. Critical failure is 30 feet.
Goes 30.
So I pull Noel all the way to me.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah. And-
Buenos dias.
No, make yourself prone. And I think Arda also would be drawn in. Okay, she falls prone beneath them. Tacy.
Theo thumps down, thankfully. Happy he was able to augment himself with thermal subdermal armor, as I take no damage from that.
Oh, nice. All right. Folks should apply your damage. If you failed, 1 damage. Critically failed, 2 damage. That turned out to be okay. And now make a will save.
I like the fact that the one person he desperately wanted away from was just don't care, didn't ask.
Yeah.
Alright, now I need to...
Yeah, he's just... I'm gonna give a hero point to Warcloud. You're just floating in the air, resisting this gravitational pull, spraying your machine gun.
Oh, what have I done myself?
Oh no, you turned invisible.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh no. Did you move yourself under someone else? What happened?
Did you delete yourself? I did that one time.
That was not my intention. I was trying to get rid of the,
Oh,
The-
your token got deleted because I don't see you in the initiative
Oh.
anymore.
Oh no.
Well, easy enough to fix.
Alright, I was trying to get rid of the AoE effect I put on me.
Okay. Well, it's time to dominate Warcloud. Oh, except I'm
Make a
blinded.
save.
Oh,
Yeah, make a saving
throw.
throw, Gelton.
Yeah, Gildan gets a saving throw.
Yay! Gelton is no
I-
longer dominated.
I finally did it.
I don't know what the rules say. Okay, logic. I think logic means I can't really mesmerize you. I think rules as written is a 50% mischance, but
I mean, the blinded specifically says it's because they have briny water in their eyes.
I see. They can. The guy can remove it actually.
Yeah.
The guy can remove it.
All right, this guy is going to remove the water from his eyes, but this is a manipulate action. Actually, he's still off guard, I think, because there's a chance of disrupting, I guess.
Oh wait, I don't have any wrong.
Right. Wait, did you aim on him?
I did on mine. Oh wait, this isn't the sniper rifle. This is the
Yeah,
regular
this is a laser.
I do have a round. I will fire you with the negative from prone, which doesn't make sense with ranged weapons, but I know we need to balance that somehow. Already calculates for me.
Yay. That's a hit.
Alrighty.
Ooh. Okay, so that's gonna be...
Get him damage still is not applying, so it's 10.
What's that?
Oh, does Courageous Anthem give a status bonus to
Good
damage?
Yeah, give me the one. I have a one.
But get him is not applying.
But get him as a circumstance bonus to damage.
So they should... Yeah, it's not applying, and they stack. Okay.
Okay, they don't stack fine.
10 damage,
Yeah.
excellent. Okay,
Like,
well,
all go
seeing all this, is he smart enough to know that Warcloud isn't his main problem?
Well, Cloud's just making a lot of noise.
He is making a lot of noise. I'm focusing on Warcloud. Make a will save. He just looks furious. Ah! Okay. So you're stunned one... Wait, hold on.
Does this thing not have an immunity?
Sorry. Yeah, a target is temporarily immune, so this... I couldn't have done it on you a second time. Did you lose one action on your last turn, Warcloud?
Yeah, I only did 2 actions.
Oh, okay. That means I am, sorry. I forgot about the immunity for 24 hours. He can do each target only once.
Maybe he forgot about it.
No, no, I'm sorry. I don't buy that. Despite the fact that I'm the most likely next target, I still don't buy that.
He's gonna target Null in his...
Yeah, that makes sense. I just did all the things.
Warcloud, are you free to make the bonus or not?
Tia?
I
What?
No, he used his reaction.
Okay, you already used it. Yeah.
Sorry, did you tell
Hey,
me to roll and I
Beast.
just missed it?
I don't see... Oh, wait, I do see Warcloud... No, I need Null's will saving throw. Sentences.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Will.
No.
Nope. You are under his thrall.
Alrighty. I'm already prone, so.
All right. Casey.
Well, I'm certainly going to do a get him.
Mm-hmm.
So the person underneath me,
Mm-hmm.
will she have a turn to move, or do I need to move now in order to be able to do anything? What's going on?
No, it just restricts her movement. She's kind of a non-factor, so don't worry.
Okay. Oh, well then I will just...
Unless she gets attacked, which you're not... I don't think the vampire is really concerned about her right now.
She may guilt an attack, but...
Yeah.
No, I will then shoot him. Well, do the get him and then shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And with my laser pistol.
Okay, it's a miss.
Yes. I'm gonna shoot again this time for my...
All right.
Because the laser pistol is one of the weapons that can actually hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I rolled that wrong. Ignore that. Well, you can ignore the actual base roll. I missed anyway.
Yeah.
I forgot to do the -5.
Right. And you know about Ronald's rules of rolling. What if we count the 7?
We would count to 7.
Natural
That's it.
7.
I wasn't going to re-roll.
Cool. All right.
More correct roll I made. Yeah. Okay.
Theo's next.
Oops.
I think I'm just gonna do regular sustain to keep Courageous Anthem going. Because I feel like I need to. And then do it. He's gonna pull some darts or some silver from that bullets we were able to pull together.
All right.
Fire out.
And I'm gonna cost you a bullet.
Okay. Well, it returns it returns.
The metal
back.
returns.
Yeah, but I allow that when someone gets a chunk of metal. But
okay.
I think the idea of ammo is that it works once.
Mm.
I mean, this is kind of my
Yeah.
ruling. It's not raw, but I think it takes into account the economy, the intention.
Come on, please hit.
Ooh,
No.
I forgot to add lesser cover. Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah, still miss. Yeah.
Is there a rule about retrieving ammo after a battle? There was in first edition Pathfinder.
It wouldn't.
I know when I've been playing, I've been letting people sometimes retrieve their bolts. But,
Arrows make sense, but bullets? If not projectiles.
Oh yeah, bullets
Well, I'm not-
explode, don't they?
But I'm also not firing the bullet in itself. I'm ripping apart the metal from the bullet.
I'll allow you to recover it because I'm being generous today.
Yeah, I'm not aiming to shoot the bullet. I'm just aiming to
Poke with it.
use the metal on it.
I mean, at the very least, even if you can't use it as ammo anymore, you could at least use it as another needle darts.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do the first edition Pathfinder rule. It's a 50-50 chance.
Okay.
So roll high, low right now at the D20. And I remember the phrase before some people got on that has opposite meanings, and you.
There we go.
Oh, all right. The bullet's unrecoverable.
Yeah.
In addition to it's all downhill from here can mean two opposite things. That saying something is deceptively easy has two opposite meanings, and I wanted to rant about that because it can mean both. It's easy and it's not easy. Banish it from English.
No.
All right. Ooh, get him made a difference here, Warcloud. Oh, you're just spraying him with more bullets, I see.
Yes! I don't know what else to do.
All right.
If we're not the language of just guys sitting in a back alley trying to steal your phonics, it's just not right.
Is that with an area fire or are you just firing the gun?
Area fire.
Okay.
All right, and so here's my reflex save.
You don't critically fail.
Maybe.
The 68.
That's a success.
But it was a hit.
So-
He got hit by the shot primary.
Oh,
target,
you're
so
right.
it's
You're
a
right. Roll damage.
You did.
No, the area of fire has a separate damage roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish they stacked, but no. Okay, so yep.
All right.
That's all I can do because I was stunned.
Mm-hmm.
No, you were stunned last round, right?
No, I was.
We're
Oh,
stunned
yeah,
this
that's
round.
right.
That's what you
Yeah,
done
so you
last
have
time.
another- So you have another action.
Get him applies to all damage rolls, not just those of attacks. And same thing with Anthem.
Anthem, I think, is all damage rolls because it's Bardic Inspiration,
Mhm.
but on Confusion and Fascinated.
All right.
I'll double check here though. Anthem.
Get him is also all damage rolls. Okay.
So
Alright.
it's all attack and damage rolls. Yep.
Yep, that's how the Oh yeah. Okay, Warcloud, what's next? Doesn't Area of Fire use a bunch of ammo, or not? Have we been tracking that?
Yeah, it only uses 2 because there's only one target. So it's been basically
gotcha.
3 ammo each time, and I have
Alright. The
a
controlled
20
spray.
round clip. Yeah.
And eventually it won't even take double, right? Because you're an action hero.
I'm
Action hero.
not sure. Yes, I am an action hero. Let's see.
Or it might be a soldier feat. I remember seeing some where you reduce the amount of like bullets you use in area of fire.
Opinions on that. Oh, let's say it's worth a. Well, no, audio mode for attack. Okay, now I just in.
Okay. No, who is mine? I think the other person doing. Well, let me do an intelligence check. Huh. I think the other person doing fire damage should be shot.
Okay.
Time to get her. Get Tacey.
Would I do aim?
Yes.
Yeah, because I do it all the time.
Though, I think you're getting up to.
Okay,
Yep.
so stand up, aim, shoot.
Oh, hold on. Let me make you not an ally.
And then you gotta make Gelton an ally so Gelton can have
Yeah.
Anthem.
All right, go ahead, Noel.
Yeah, get him does not work. Will not help him, and neither will Courageous Anthem.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's not a fatal weapon, is it?
Wait.
No, it's not.
Can no
It
you
is.
use a hero point to
Oh,
reroll?
sorry, deadly well.
You can use the hero point to reroll, but I don't think he has one.
No, I don't think Noel has one right now. Gelton
Oh,
does.
bummer.
Garrett does have
I
one.
rolled low damage anyways, so
12 is fine.
We can move with 12.
almost as low as possible, actually.
He just at the last moment says no.
I pulled a shot just a little bit in the
Yeah.
issue, but half of it goes away.
All right, Tacey takes that damage. Null will save.
Awesome. Don't roll a 1.
Yep, you have snapped out of it.
Snap out of it. I go. Sorry, Tacey. That wasn't me.
I get that.
Foundry should I don't know if it should be automated, actually. I was going to suggest that Foundry automate the controlled condition changing your allegiance.
Mm-hmm.
Get him,
I'll
Gil.
say, just in case Ron is scheming things, it takes 10 minutes to add someone to my Vitality network.
Uh-huh. But everyone's
He
still
can't-
part of your Vitality network, right?
Well, no, I'm talking about he can't dominate
he-
me. He can't dominate Theo and have Theo use Vitality network.
Gotcha.
Heal me.
So Gelton is switching to Photon.
Uh-huh.
One action. Oh, make sure I'm clicked on him. There he is. Going destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And look off the destroy for a second.
That's a hit.
Yep.
I'm going to gut you
Ooh.
for
Okay.
13.
All right. Is that okay? Some of that is slashing, so this should be 8 damage.
A lot of.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go smell the air outside.
Uh huh. Oh, it looked like it actually did heal him this time. How come it didn't do that before? I don't get it. Okay.
They concerned you with inconsistency.
Yeah, that's concerning to me. Okay, what he's gonna do, he's gonna open by clawing you, Gelton. Oh, wow. My dice are
Sound
hot.
good?
Just right across the chest, opening a gaping wound. 19 slashing damage.
I didn't hear no bell. I say that he still has 2 more actions.
Oh, I just realized he doesn't have a grab special ability. Huh, okay. Well, given that, I now stare at Tacey. After slashing and opening Gelton's chest, he turns to Tacey and widens his eyes. Make a will save. Tacey.
+2.
Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Gonna make use of bond boost while I have it.
Yeah.
Second.
Like I'm enjoying Mystic. Paizo, give me more classes that have a extra resource that's not spells to manage.
Wait,
Well,
the +2 is what kind? Status?
Status, yeah.
Yeah.
I may not have all my pluses. I don't have. But we'll see if it matters.
Okay. Ah. All right. She looks transfixed, everybody. That's the vampire's turn. It's not. Oh, Tacey, who is now controlled. Well,
I don't think I can do. I don't think I can do get him.
yeah, it wouldn't really make sense either. Well, I think
I'm on top of someone.
I think he sees well, I see 3 possible targets. Gelton's in his face. Nulf does fire damage. Theodore's been healing people. My random roll has him saying
I
to
will
get
also
null.
add, Theo has been staring this guy down and has a visible Pharasma symbol on his necklace.
Well, according to my roll. Okay, 1, 3, 2. No, still null. Null's the target.
Okay.
By my random roll.
Okay, shooting with my laser rifle or shooting to melee?
Whatever's more effective. I've been suppressed. I don't think I'm. Am I should I be suppressed? Yeah, I am suppressed.
Could be suppressed.
Yeah.
I forget how much damage my knife does, but it probably does less than the phaser.
Probably.
So. Oops, I didn't target.
Oh,
Quick question.
21 is a hit.
Did Theodore say something after he did the recall knowledge thing?
We know that it's a vampire and it's resistant to all physical damage unless you have silver weaponry.
Magical silver.
Yeah, magical silver.
Oh, it has to be magical silver specifically.
Mhm.
Okay. So even regular silver doesn't help.
Yeah. All right. That's 4 fire damage to null.
That was my first action. So am I just gonna keep hitting, or am I gonna raise a shield?
I think hit then raise shield.
Okay.
Wait, but didn't you sheath your weapon?
No, that was me trying to figure something out. I didn't actually do the action.
Ah.
Yeah. I was trying a different way of trying to figure out how to do things. So let's try this. Just okay.
Ooh. Okay. That's a miss.
And then I shield.
Yep, yep.
Okay. And then I also do a will save, right?
Yes.
I rolled a
that-
1, didn't I?
You just failed to shake it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it mostly means I don't have to worry about whether or not I count any of the, whether I got all my +1s. Which I think was just a 1+1. So, no. Okay. Done.
All right. I get 4 of my vitality network again. Transfer vitality over onto Null. Null heals 6 HP, which will sustain Anthem. And then our big friend, our melee buddy, is really hurt. Have some music.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 10 healing.
You gotta tell us what your ringtone is, though.
If we
That's Theo's turn. He's just
I think there's
chilling
a
on the
way to
ground.
make automated animations mod which is active, like autoplay a sound when that spell's cast. Okay, War Cloud.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And hit him in the back of the head with the butt of my.
All right. Ah,
I don't suppose the fact that he's flanked would
it's factored in.
is factored in. Okay.
Yep.
I think I'm going to try again.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really long shot, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
I always roll a 20.
All right. Yeah, I thought I
What-
told the mod to not signal critical failures strikes changing to strikes. Modifiers matter.
That's it for me.
Oh, I did. Okay, I checked the box to ignore crit failures changing. Okay, null.
All right, mobile aim. So one action move and aim on him,
Mm-hmm.
and shoot him with my laser rifle.
Okay, that's a hit.
And I will roll. Been rolling low damage.
Okay, it's another. Another hit.
My third, I'll take another shot. Who knows? Maybe I'll roll it.
Ooh, nice.
Another hit.
Uh-huh.
Much better.
All right. Whoa. Oh, jeez. He is he
Nice.
he falls to the ground. I've got to check my start. Are vampires different, Theo and Starfinder in any way that you know
Like,
of?
I think. Well, I know piezo vampires can still die from normal means.
Huh. Hold on.
And considering it's taking Pathfinder 2e rules, it's would probably just adopt whatever Pathfinder 2 does.
I'm just gonna say he's defeated. There's nothing here in front of me saying otherwise.
At least I know with vampires, vampires are not destroyed at 0 HP. They instead fall unconscious. If their body rests in their coffin for an hour, they gain 1 HP. After which their fast healing begins to function normally. So he just
Are you
lays
talking about
there.
2E?
That's 2E. I'm assuming Starfinder vampires are not any different.
All right. Okay, the guy. Yep, I'm looking at a Starfinder vampire, and what you just said is true. I'm gonna paste what it says in Starfinder. Okay, falls unconscious.
Oh, they don't do the mist thing in Pathfinder?
Apparently not. Well, this is called a. I'm looking at the Mulroy vampire, but it's corroborated by what Theo just
What?
said.
Warcloud, not knowing this, takes one of his boats from his boater and sticks it through his chest.
Okay. All right. Okay, that ends that, and the people are asking. Oh, well, actually, there's somebody who, a woman who's walking up to Gelton. No, not Gelton. Yeah, Gelton. Who kind of tried to get in the way of Gelton when Gelton first tried to intervene. Who is trying to hold on to Gelton and choke him at this time. However, she is not very strong. So she's doing that. Also, a few people have left the scene that were a part of the original group.
That makes sense. Gunfire was going around. Of course you'd flee.
Yeah. Machine
What
gun
about
fire.
what about the person who was underneath me?
Oh, she's getting up. He's saying, "Is everyone all right?"
Injured, but other than our vampire friend, okay.
All right. I am sorry for what happened. I don't. And she looks at Veffy, and is Veffy unconscious?
I think so.
I'm gonna
'cause
say
I
some
know...
stray bullet like knocked him out.
Well, I think
Yeah.
because I remember Theo asked Gelton to not kill him.
Yeah. He needs some stabilizing pronto.
Yeah, I was more than happy to walk up and. Do you need me to roll a medicine check?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna aid that medicine check as well with mine.
I think I remember them doing non-lethal damage to him.
Whoa, what's this music?
Good work. Or was
All
it
right.
15 to aid?
15 normally to aid, but we'll see.
I failed then.
All right, that's enough. All right. Okay, so he's stable.
That's a critical success. But
Yeah.
yours just
It's just to stabilize.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I think I'll look over the vampire.
Whoa, hold on. Sorry. I meant Absalom Station, not Spaceship Battle. Okay, what were you saying?
Yeah, they'll look over the vampire. Oh,
Okay.
kind of kicking him around, kind of making sure that he's dead.
He has a
He,
crossbow bolt sticking out of his chest.
That's good.
well,
Good.
whether he's
How
dead or
long?
not is um he is a
Kelton,
dead creature, so
bring one of those. Bring your claws over here. We need to take its head off.
Say less. Uh,
This is
Alright.
actually perfect because Warcloud has probably seen enough cheesy B horror flick vampire movies
Exactly.
to want to do this.
That's where Wilcloud got all of his information about vampires. Cheesy
Yeah,
B horror movies.
Kind of looking over him, making sure everything's good, and checking if there's anything on him that might be worth it,
Okay.
or anything information to figure out what he's doing. He kind of looks over to who is that person that's been following us? I had the name written down. The lady,
Arda.
Arda. How
Mhm.
long has this guy been with you?
Well, for the past few weeks. This person who's attacking Gelton, what did you guys do with her?
We haven't done anything yet, but
We could.
but I can try to restrain her.
All right.
I look at Tacey. Just I look down at the claw, I look at Tacey.
Mm-hmm. She's
Kind
failing.
of a shrug.
She's failing a grapple check against Gelton.
Can I just do it, or you
Don't kill.
want this one alive too? God damn it! All right.
They're dominated. They have no control over themselves.
Does domination wear off? I mean, actually, I haven't actually worn off my domination. Goes away when the vampire goes.
You guys, recall knowledge would be in order. Anyone want to find out?
Indeed.
Well, I don't know if I can yet.
Okay. I heard a yes from Gelton, and a
Theo, of course.
Gelton.
Yeah.
Theo believes that traditionally, you need to that their thralls continue to serve them even when they're sleeping. So it's
So I need to make another will save.
I'm just going
Did
to.
you never snap out of it, Tacey?
No, I hadn't snapped out of it.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we might have evil Tacey arc. Make
Well,
a will
in the
save.
mean-
Wait.
In the meanwhile,
We have another turn of Tacey attacking people, but actually make a will save, Tacey.
I made it.
All right.
Yeah. I guess in the meanwhile, while they're trying to remember things about vampires, I'm going to try to restrain our the unwilling participant trying to currently wrestle the bigger vest.
All right. Theo thinks that destroying the vampire might help.
Oh, we've been working on that.
All right. Have you guys just been hacking away,
We
dismembering?
hacked its head off.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it's the woman now looks confused. She says, "What? What? Where am I?"
Under the thrall of a vampire. Bloody bugger came around and probably controlled a couple people here.
She says she vaguely remembers being at a meeting. She asks where are the others. Arda explains that what happened and recounts to this woman that you were in the middle of a meeting and it appears that this vampire had a way to manipulate people.
Yeah. They tend to do that kind of crap. But knowing if he was defensive like this, he probably wasn't the most kind of folk.
Hmm. Yeah, she says these vampires have. She wonders if there's more of them. She had heard rumors of the vampires, of people being killed by vampires.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this is the one that's been doing it.
I think that's hopeful thinking to think there's only one. On the other hand, it looks like this vampire was trying to manipulate this meeting.
Yes, Arda remembers that Veffy was trying to convince us to sacrifice somebody, though wasn't going to succeed. I don't see how. Well, unless we were all dominated.
It's unlikely that all of you could have been dominated. But
Right.
No, it would probably ruin his cover even more if everyone was dominated.
or everybody but one.
But you all are acting fine now, so
Mm-hmm.
kind of feels looking through his stuff to see if there's any. Because I see he has a journal here. Is there anything in the journal?
Inventory. Ah, you're able to open his token?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well. There's nothing. There's just symbols and notes about random occult subjects, and none of it really has to... There are some notes recently about the newborn, but nothing showing a keen interest in the newborn. Just that there's been just mentioning things you already knew, that stuff that's available on the infosphere, along with other occult subjects. It doesn't particularly stand out as something of yeah, let me think. There is a note, recent notes about a group meeting, and also talking about how they could be useful thralls to help him collect more victims.
I bring up the person we were actually looking for to see if anybody now knows and you have any knowledge of him. Which I think includes his friend, right?
What do you ask?
So we were looking for a particular person whose name I'm right now spacing on.
Meldo.
Let's see.
Yes. Veffy seems confused and has little memory from the last few days, actually. He says, where is Meldo, actually? I don't know.
So we came looking for.
I have a memory of coming... I hope I didn't do something to him.
It won't be your fault. Vampires tend to do that kind of crap.
Alright, he spits on the corpse of the vampire.
Oh, yeah, Theo is more than happy to join spitting the corpse. Well, when was the last time you saw Meldo? Any location you saw him that we can help you, we can work with?
Well, he mentions the bar that they went to. that they would usually go to. However, he doesn't. His memories are fuzzy about the night over for the last several days, including before the outage. He's not remembering very well.
So does he remember the outage at all? Does he know about it?
He doesn't know about it.
So what is the last thing you can remember clearly? Because that may be very, because that was presumably when you were dominated. It'd be nice to know where you were at that point.
Well, he knows he's been attending these meetings.
Were they been always here?
He kind of looks at the corpse. What did you just ask?
Have they always been here?
Yeah, Veffy's been the meetings have been here. Well, actually, changing locations. Arda says we usually try to change locations. But she points to Metama and says Metama's been at the last couple of meetings. So, they Arda says perhaps Metama took control of Veffy at one of those meetings.
That is possible.
Jeffy, you know anything about our missing friend?
You can show a picture, presumably, right?
Yes. What is well, we're here at this store. I have a locker here at this place. He recognizes where you all are.
I move forward with the key if it matches the locker number, which I think it's like 417 or 427 or something.
But says no, he doesn't. He's trying very hard to remember. He just remembers coming to this meeting with well, actually, he says he had just convinced Meldo to come to these well, he had been trying to convince Meldo to come to this meeting, but it's kind of he's again, it's part of his the last several days, which are hazy to him. He apologizes. He's not.
No, we understand.
I hold up the vial of blood that was on body. I suppose we could get this DNA tested.
Oh, he looks mortified.
I
Did you see me at my locker?
was going to check out lockers, yeah.
We can check the lockers.
He's checking his pockets. He's looking for his key.
Oh, excuse me.
This is the key we found at your lockers at the construction site. We were wondering where it goes to.
Oh, he kind of this is bringing up new questions. That you went into his locker. He's thankful. He's grateful, but he's wondering what brought you here? Or are you? Arda mentions that this is your first meeting.
Well, we're actually just here on a job. Meldo's wife contacted us and asked us to look into his disappearance. We were following leads. We started at the bar. We went to your work site. We were attacked by ruffians who apparently have taken over the work site. That was yesterday, and now we're here. We're just simply following leads, trying to find Meldo.
Oh, well, bless her. He wants to he's just trying to piece together the last several days and try. So he didn't have his key. So, well, actually, you know what? It's you do find a key on the vampire. It's a copy of the same key. All right.
That's good.
Veffy says he always had he kept a spare in his locker.
Well,
Where's the locker?
I mean, in his locker at work. He kept a spare key to his to this locker in his work locker. So,
I'm gonna go take a look at that.
yeah. Well,
You can
here,
try breaking in.
here, hmm. Here you find, in a storage unit, a, Meldo.
Oh no.
He is bound and gagged.
Oh, so he's alive.
Yeah, you hear him kind of making noise as you approach and are working the key, and Beffy is saying, "I'm here, it's me, it's me!" And you hear Meldo panicking more. No, 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 that wasn't me that took you before. I don't know what happened. I'm your friend.
Don't worry, we're here to rescue you.
And Meldo's like looking
vampire.
back and
Your
forth,
wife's
confused.
Pretty sure your wife's not letting you go to the bar anymore.
Yeah. He's he explains that he that Beffy attacked him, and then he next remembered waking up in this box, and he was terrified. He feels like it's been about a day or so.
Don't worry, it was a vampire attack. Your friend is still your friend, hopefully. He was under a control of a spell, and your wife probably wants to know about your whereabouts now.
Beffy says, "I owe you a drink. Around a month of drinks." And he looks genuinely apologetic, and Meldo embraces him with all of his arms. It's all right. They say that those
free drinks, I'd hug them too.
Yes. Can I call my? Oh, he's looking for his comm unit. He wants to borrow one of yours so he can call his wife.
I pass him mine, which already
Right.
has her number like ready.
All right. He dials the number. Hmm. All right. They talk in Kasafin. She's so thankful. She speaks to the rest of you. Thank you so much. She's willing to pay you. And I'm trying to see if I'm looking in the module to see if she's going to give you anything. Sometimes these things forget. Yeah, they forgot. So, she's willing to. I'm gonna look up a chart. She's gonna say, "Please send me your Venmo number, Spacemo number, so I can wire you some credits." And I insist.
Well, I'll send to her mine so she can just send it to one, and I'll make sure to distribute it evenly.
It's gonna be 200, 20%, level 2, 75, 150 credits. Well, yeah, 150 credits. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the
30?
Yeah.
We each get 30.
All right. This time. So I think that concludes. Arda apologizes again and says, "You're welcome to come to future meetings. That we are." She wants to know. So you weren't here to study the newborn then?
I've been. There's information about it that is interesting me, but I don't know if it's something I want to. But I'm worried that it had a connection to the power outage we just had.
The vision, yeah.
Yes,
Wolfcloud
it-
says, "Oh, you know, the vision I had, she was kind of pretty, so I'll come more."
Yes, I think she says that there's been a lot of needless superstition about it, thinking that immediately that the newborn is harmful. Its effects have been definitely harmful, but she's hoping that the newborn is is a new god that will she talks about various hopes that people have, including religions, more spiritual sects that have foretold the coming of a new god that will solve many modern ills. And there's a whole variety of theories, but there are positive visions as well as apocalyptic ones, and people have been getting dreams, and so people have been sharing their stories and hope to find other like-minded people. Apparently, there are certain people who are who have beyond the first night have reported a heightened sensitivity to have had multiple visions and dreams, and so those were us. We were gathering together to discuss them, but we weren't intending to bring about anything, doing any human sacrifices. That's not who we are.
Well, yes, I'm less worried about human sacrifices because that was being egged on by the Empire.
Yes, but it could have been, who knows, maybe he just was trying to feed his own appetites. I actually had not heard this, if Effie had not brought up that before, this idea of sacrificing anyone. But she hopes that your group, which is a very militarily capable group, will not judge her group based on what happened.
Well, we're not the police. We're not going to police your conduct. You have nothing to fear from us.
All right. She welcomes Pfeffy and to come back again. And Meldo is not interested in this group. Let's say first impressions are important.
You had a bad experience.
Yes. All right. So yeah, and Melda also is saying, yeah, Veffy's been particularly I only came along because it seemed important to Veffy. Veffy have been talking my ear off about coming to this meeting. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do here?
Off the top of my head, no.
Yeah.
I think we've searched for everything we need here.
Okay. All right. Well,
I give the leader my comm code and say, "Let me know when the next one is."
I
Just in case it's
will.
something interesting.
I will. If
I promise not to shoot anybody except vampires.
yes. I hope you don't mind, but I might have a no weapons policy.
Oh,
For our
I
meetings.
don't go anywhere without Bessia.
All right. She's like has a frozen smile on her face. It's being polite. Yes, I will let you know about the next meeting. All right. Well, I assume you'll head back to. You have people who are willing to let you stay with them in Little Akaton. And let me see here.
Well, since we don't have anything else,
I want before we go into Little Akaton, I want to check the news. Are we being searched for at all? Is there any sign of issues of suspects and all that to the bank robbery?
Okay, you check the news, and there, you see the latest article is that is that there's a story about how there was a generator that failed and causing the outage, and that Avidar Corp is complaining about the company that manufactured the generator for sending them a defective machine, and they're considering legal action.
Yeah.
And there's
I want to say it's not easy to blow up. It still was effective despite the misuse.
There's an alert on the screen, and all of your comm units are beeping. Primex Cantol it's like an override. Everybody's device is showing this live feed. It's like a presidential announcement. It says emergency broadcast. Yep, the Primex is grimly explaining that the Starstone reactor appears stable, but an old substation has experienced a mysterious power spike. Automated sensors have detected that Charity Substation, located beneath Little Akaton, has reached heat levels nearing meltdown. An explosion, it is highly dangerous. People are in the affected neighborhoods will be evacuating, and local authorities will let those neighborhoods know. In the meantime, everyone else is ordered to shelter in place.
Or sheltering in place.
Why does this sound like the old duck and cover nuclear war drills? Yeah, the sheltering in place is going to save you from a meltdown.
Yeah.
Well, sheltering in
Yeah.
place made sense when it came to not spreading disease, but that's different.
Yeah. Well, they say there's part of the announcement is that those areas are to evacuate immediately. It's not because of the size of Charity Substation. It's not expected that there will be dangerous anything dangerous happening for the other parts of Absalom Station, but there may be. But we can never be too sure. At this time, you're getting a message from a unidentified comm unit saying Sunny's at 2100.
That be the guy that was following us?
Well, do you want to reply in any way?
So first thing that came to mind was, who dis?
I know. That's what I would do. Sorry, wrong
That's
number.
That's what Wookloud does. Who dis?
All right.
Can we use I use my computer skills to find out, to see what I can find out about the source of the message?
Good. Go ahead and make a computers check. All right.
21?
That's the text reply, by the way. You see the number and you recognize it as something, it's like a local area code for Little Akaton. However, you're not able to necessarily trace whose it is. I mean, you see that it's actually belongs to a class of communist numbers that belong to disposable communists. Sometimes used by people in the underground economy. But everyone saw the reply to Warcloud, yeah?
Yeah.
Did we notice him at the block party?
It was.
I mean, there was someone following us, yeah.
Well, we have
Do
been.
we have any idea what a ghost Koyo is?
Yeah,
We
you
got
encountered
weird-
some of them, the Yosoki, back at the ghost levels. They're adventurers, scavengers that like to explore the ghost levels.
Okay, I'll just reply back. Yeah, they shot at us. Are you gonna shoot at us?
Maybe I should.
No, I assure you, this is about an opportunity.
Well, I'm afraid we are out of jobs right now. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it to people locked up, not the text. Do you want to risk it? We don't all have to meet. You have some sort of playing defense, effectively.
Crowd and keep an eye out on the situation when we meet, if we meet.
Okay, so Warcloud says you guys will show. Okay. All right, who's gonna go there?
I should go there.
Wookloud will go.
All right.
I think I will go.
You said we're meeting at the diner, right? Sunny's diner.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume Noel's setting up somewhere, with good sight lines to the place.
Not quite. I'm just gonna be sitting at another table. Maybe I'll just chat with Sunny and wait.
All right. Well, it looks like as you arrive at back at Little Akaton, you have to go through as you arrive back, you see that people are already, in the process of gathering their belongings. You hear that people are leaving the lower outskirts area, which is close to Charity Substation, but even other people who are not being told to immediately evacuate are kind of trying to make distance between themselves and that area. You arrive at Sunny's, where Sunny is there. He's just kind of closing up the diner. There's hardly one there, but there's somebody there with a cup of coffee, eating fish fries.
I hope things have been going better for you.
They have been, and in fact, it sounds like we might um, will be able to afford that. There's been some benefactor that's been contributing to a lot of the charities and to some of the local small businesses. We're actually going to expand the diner. He's thrilled, he says.
I assume you guys aren't part of the evacuation thing.
I will be. However, well, he says he'll help people along who are leaving. A lot of people are on foot here, and we'll be walking past. Wants to be an assuring presence. He doesn't seem very worried about the substation situation. All right.
Sorry, can
Well,
you
there's
tell us
someone.
anything
Oh, do you see a picture?
I see Meldo.
I see Meldo.
Oh, that's wrong. Ignore that and look at this. This is the person in the diner.
Yeah, I think we've seen that picture
Good film.
before.
Yeah, he signals you to come to join him.
No, just
Okay.
leave
Just
by the
me.
door.
Okay, so is it just me? Is that you have the guy who looks like a kitty cat, but then the case down below looks like it might be a cat carrier. High tech.
That's meta. It is a Patra, I believe.
Mhm.
And let me double check that. Yeah. Introduces themselves. Actually goes by they, them. Call me Lotus, Ghost Courier. You might have met some of my... Sounds like you met some of my colleagues exploring the ghost levels, I would guess.
Yeah, we got stuck there for a
Yes.
while.
I couldn't help but take interest. I saw you guys are traveling to and from the tunnels, and thought that you were exploring them also. Well, not. Lotus tells you that the news are not being completely accurate. Apparently, a new part of the ghost levels has popped up where the charity substation should be.
I'm not at all surprised that the story was not straight.
Yeah, the Primex says it's melting down, the substation, but it's not even there right now. Instead, there's a new city block nobody's seen before. And this has to be the ghost levels spreading to the surface. They're expanding.
That sounds pretty worrisome.
So,
This seems to be your area of expertise.
yes, as a ghost courier, we studied the ghost levels. We try to map them, try to find artifacts. And I'll be heading to the substation area myself, though I thought, given that there's bound to be some nasty stuff crawling around there, it wouldn't hurt to have some capable people there as well, just in case there's any trouble. But right now, the place is begging to be combed. There's probably other ghost couriers who are racing to get there too. And they give you a map and directions to saying that on the infosphere, people are already calling it Entry Point Olympia. We have entry points. We have names for the different entry points to the ghost levels. And and says that's basically it. And gives you a couple of some equipment, in fact, as well. Uh-oh, Megan's here. She's jumping onto my... Oh. Come on. Get off my headphone cords. Just giving you some items here. And also compliments you on the helping with helping little Akaton, he says. That's all they say.
Right. It's no problem at all.
Ravenbanks.
Are you wanting us to accompany you as like gods to this
Oh,
entry point?
no need. I'll be on my own.
That'd actually be a little more interesting if we accompanied him, because he could tell us things that we don't know.
Well, let's just say us ghost couriers, we like to work alone. Well, we like to, if we find anything, take it for ourselves.
Then why tell us?
Well, it's I think that you are are less interested in finding interesting items, and we could use some muscle there.
But how do you know when you need our muscle if you're not around?
Every time ghost levels appear, there's bound to be something that needs some fighting.
So you just want us to go in and clear stuff out so that you have an easier time of it.
Sure, and you can claim what you want as well. But given that this also possibly can threaten little Akaton as well, if there's anything in there that poses a danger, well, let's just say our own individual selfish interests should are secondary right now.
So Noah will turn around from near the entrance and say, you know, unfortunately he's right. Anything comes out of those ghost levels and manages to get into little Akaton, then it's going to be our problem.
Okay, here's oh jeez. Well, commercial med patches. 3 of them. And Shimmerstone serums. Whatever those are. Huh. They bolster
You're
you
gonna be used
against
to against
mental effects.
vampires.
Oh yeah. Saves against mental effects and recalling knowledge for 10 minutes. No downside.
Oh, nice.
That would have been used for a little bit ago.
Yeah.
All right. So, I believe you guys. What XP was that? 200 XP. Where does that bring you?
Oh.
At the level.
Level up time. All right. So let's take our break, and you guys can update me on your level ups. I'm actually going to be just 5 minutes myself, so I can start getting the level up info.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a question because there was one general feat
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
that did not have a description that I could find, which was what was it called? Prescient Planner.
Ah. I thought that was
Maybe self-explanatory, but not really.
what were you not able to find the description of it?
Yeah, I couldn't find the description of it. It may be there.
I think it's. I see it in Foundry and also Archives of Nethys.
Okay, if it's in Archives of Nethys, I can find it.
Okay. You can do it.
It wasn't in the book.
Yes.
The
You have to have not used the ability since the last time you were able to go shopping. You spend a minute to remove an item from your gear. That can be anything. A common item that is no higher than half your level. And its bulk couldn't have been so high that you couldn't have possibly carried it.
Okay. I mean, I think I'm actually going to use Ancestral Paragon, but
Okay.
because I can there's a human feat that makes aid, gives you a +4 to aid.
Yeah, with my Ronald's Rules of Aiding, I cut that bonus in half, by the way.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Any ancestry aid bonuses are, but it's still good. It's still pretty good. So yeah, level 3, everyone gets a general feat and a skill increase. Don't forget that. I think that's.
I get other weird stuff.
Yeah. All right. Any questions for me?
I need to go get some stuff done, so I'll be right back.
All right. So I'll step away. Here's
Okay.
our break. Commence.
You are running around with your diaper, Cassie. Because Robert opened up the gate.
Alrighty. 'Do I get critical specialization? Things. You just cut it out. Two levels from now. So it's specialization.
Alright. I accidentally deleted my character. My token. Character. There we go. Now I'm back. Before heading to Little Akaton, would we have done some like heal checks, like to have Taser recover some HP or something? I don't know if we'll get to rest before.
It's up to Ron if we're allowed to. I'm assuming so, but
That's been a pretty packed adventuring day.
surprisingly, I've spent only 2 spell slots the entire day.
I'm just glad I kept that laser rifle. I was keeping it in case I ran into something physically resistant, and there we go.
Don't know if you're hearing Dale having his going bark, bark, bark.
Trying to
Okay.
figure out what has persistent bleed.
Ugh.
I have to update my vitality network. I now have 18 HP sitting in it.
Okay, let me.
Okay, I'm back. All right. So, who wants to tell me their level up choices?
I can go first.
All right.
So, oh, there it is. Character top third. First, just from leveling up the operative, I get my specialized skill set. So to my stealth, I get a skill feat from it. I also put the skill feat level to stealth because I have to. So, well, I don't have to, but I chose to do it. Stealth went to expert, and I get quiet allies. So now I can roll for everyone for stealth as long as they all use the.
Yeah, the person with the
leader.
lowest mod in the party, but it still means you only have to roll once.
Yeah, generally upping the chances of success for stealth. As part of the class, I got on the move, a 5-foot speed increase. Just good. Tactical advance, I can stride up to half my speed without triggering reactions. That's a 1-action move.
Where's that from?
From the operative, he just gets it. All operative subclasses get it.
It's a new action you can do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Move half your speed without reactions?
Yep, without triggering.
Alright.
So those are from the operative specific. My general feat, I'm going incredible initiative, just to hopefully be able to look for shots. And like I mentioned, I put that skill increase in stealth to take it to expert.
Your initiative is jumped to plus 13, I think. If you're stealthing.
Oh, if I'm stealthing, yeah.
Oh,
right.
You changed your level?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, maybe my math's off. Okay, that sounds like everything.
Oh, it's been subtracting -1 because of emotionally unaware? No, wait, no, it hasn't. That's a grayed out. I don't know why. 1 wisdom, 7 from expert proficiency, 2 from incredible initiative. 10.
Huh. That's weird.
Shouldn't I be getting level to it as well?
That's part of your proficiency bonus.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That'll accept to 7.
I don't think it's subtracting 1 for emotional unawareness. But
yeah, it's because it shouldn't even be there. I don't know why.
Huh, I just had a really... Oh. If you're avoiding notice, you can roll stealth for initiative. You can change that in the drop-down.
Oh, the drop-down.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Which will...
Avoid is stealth.
Yeah, there's that plus 13. Hey, you've been gimping your initiative this whole time. Because you're avoiding notice and scouting simultaneously, according to my notes.
That's
Somehow.
right. I can do that. I can do both actions now. That was part of the level 2 thing.
Yeah. Okay, who's next?
I can go.
Mm-hmm.
Theo is now a expert in reflexes.
Mm-hmm.
I have group chat. So now, as long as we're looking at each other, we can communicate telepathically. And now, as long as two people in the bond are on the same plane of existence, they can know the present state, general direction, and distance from one another. And if they're unconscious, conscious, dying, or dead.
Everybody knows that of everyone else?
Yep, everyone knows the
Wow.
general direction of where everyone else is.
Okay. That's all part of group chat?
And I get network spell, which is a spell shape that allows me to basically spend an extra action, and I can cast the spell using my ally space as the source.
All
But
right.
it has to be within line of sight, and effect must be met from both me and them.
Okay. And what is that a class feature?
Yep, that's just class feature from group chat. Group chat and with their errata got changed to add instead of getting it changed it to where I get network spell instead of force connection.
All right.
And then my level 3 general feat is robust health. I get my level anytime someone treat wounds or battle medicines me, or I battle medicine myself. I get my level as a circumstance bonus to the healing. I already did that with medic, but now I after you or an ally uses battle medicine on you, you become temporarily immune to that battle medicine for only an hour instead of a day.
Talking about you being immune.
Yep.
Your
So as long...
the cooldown for your benefit is short.
Yep.
Okay.
But yep. So it's one of the feats I recommend someone picking up later if they want, just to have more healing.
Mm-hmm.
And then my skill increase went into religion.
Okay.
So I'm now an expert at religion.
All right.
And I picked up some new spells because we're at spell rank 2. My subclass gave me calm. I picked up enlarge. I made motivating ringtone my signature spell.
Yeah.
And then I picked up ignite fireworks.
All right.
And I made that a signature spell, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Thank you. I think that's everything.
Yep.
Who's next?
Righty, I think I got everything I need. So Gelton took Ancestral Paragon for Bathed in Blood. It gives a +1 status bonus to any bleed damage I deal, which is not relevant yet. And I can spend a 1-action activity during my turn to make a DC 10 flat check to remove any persistent bleed on me.
When does that extra bleed damage become relevant?
Level 5.
Oh,
which we're going to pretend.
Oh, okay.
Because level 5, it's a ancestry thing where it's Tear Wound. After I score a critical hit, I can spend an action to cause persistent bleed damage.
Okay.
And then beyond what we'll probably be playing, you can eventually do it as a free action. His athletics is bumped expert.
Okay.
I'm now sitting in on expert in all 3 of my things now, instead of being... What was it? I can't remember what actually got bumped. The most important thing is now when I get hit with a mental effect or an incapacitation effect, if I succeed the check, I can choose to attune. So I can switch. And I think that's all I get.
Yeah. Change your attunement. Okay. And Ancestral Paragon was your general feat. Oh, okay. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Yep,
all right.
I think that's everything.
All right, Megan's. This is where she sits if she wants attention from me. Next, who's next?
Gold Cloud's pretty easy.
Okay.
The class feature he picks up, in addition to reflex expertise, is fearsome bulwark, which he can use Constitution instead of Charisma and Intimidation, and instead of Strength on Reposition and Shove.
Okay.
Then I just increased my skill proficiency in interested crafting, and then took the Ancestral Paragon and picked up another first level Barathu, and so basically now I have another set of arms. Usual action to switch between. Eventually, I want to go shopping and pick up another big weapon and switch between them when I need to. He got frustrated, not being able to hurt the vampire, so it's gonna
All right.
pick up the water laser if he can.
Cool. What's the new feat called?
So Ancestral Paragon, and he picked up Grasping Tendrils,
Okay.
which looks like the extra arms that some of the other races have, where you spend an action to switch between them.
Okay. So it's like a single action to switch between loadouts, kind of.
Basically.
Okay. Cool. That sounds like everything.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, and then Tacey.
Okay, so I am taking ancestral paragon with cooperative nature, so I'm slightly better at aids. I've gained the ability wise to the game. I think it's automatic.
I'm sorry, say it again.
And I gained the ability wise to the game. It seems to be automatic. I didn't pick that.
Oh, yeah.
Use the words and influence of the second nature to you. So I can check. I have some bonuses to do things. And I have adapted talent, which means that I basically get to prepare a skill. A skill feat every day. So it acts sort of like a prepared spell.
Oh,
And
I should have
was
mentioned that you guys should do a night's rest before heading out.
Yes. And I also have to add to a skill because I get that. And I was checking to see which skills I was likely to want to add to. And so I'm going to probably take Intimidating Glare for the first time, and then we'll see how things go.
Okay.
So generally speaking, I am action poor. I always run up to having not enough actions. So I will. I'll keep looking through these, but I think just to get things moving,
All right.
I will have Intimidating Glare. But I also have Intimidating Shot, so I may pick something else. And that's, I think. Oh, and I think I'll
and
add
a skill increase.
I have a skill increase. I think, given the way things are going, I may make it in athletics.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and looks like it's time to take a night's rest, get ready for the next day, and Tasty,
So before we do the night's rest, I was down. In case anybody has something that will get recharged last rest, I was down. I'm down 12 hit points.
Yeah.
And I think one of the other rests is injured too.
All right. I will ask for some treat wounds checks to see how much time passes.
And I'll do some aids for however many.
Yeah.
Okay. I think only Tasty
Doing-
needs healing.
Yeah. You can get the macro for it.
Oh, there you go.
I'll just do the regular one.
Okay. Ooh, 13 health.
That's all I need.
Yep.
Up
All
to
right.
full. Let me rest.
Yeah. So it was at 2100 that you met. So 2200, 2230. All right. I think you're able to get to the area you need to go to at 9 a.m.
Any chance on potentially buying some equipment before we go?
Oh. Hmm. Sure. What do you want to get?
I was going to try to pick up the water laser, and then
All right.
question: I'm not seeing in when I do the searches the tactical versions of that. Are we just? Is that just done with runes right now? Because it's not a full mod yet.
I think so. I think
Probably.
we just go into. Is this a +1 to attack? Yeah. If it gives you the +1 potency rune under when you edit the item, then let's do that.
Okay. Yes.
I should distribute those credits you got. These med patches and shimmerstone serums are still in the stash.
I'll take the Shimmerstone Serum. Don't like being mind controlled.
I was thinking the Shimmerstone serum should be particularly aimed at the people who are sort of towards the front.
It also gives a bonus to recall knowledge for 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how in
Question. Speaking of which,
Tasty started. Go ahead, Tasty.
I'm not quite sure how in Foundry to indicate the skill I've got for the adaptive talent.
There, you just drag it into the bone at the bottom of your feats page.
Bonus feat? Okay.
Yeah, under bonus feats, and it shouldn't
Good.
prevent you. And someone had a question?
what levels of items do we have access to?
No limit.
Okay.
Absalom Station has stuff.
I mean, people should be picking up some of the med patches.
I think I have a few.
Yeah, same.
It never hurts to have more.
I mean, certainly, well, yeah, I can take another one.
Because having them on people that is not Theodore is a good idea just in case Theodore goes down.
Yeah, and I do have training in medicine, though I'm only +5.
Okay, any other shopping matters? And also those med patches, because they're still in the stash.
Take one.
And no one's taken anything, actually. So someone took one thing, but... Otherwise, I randomly roll if you need them in a pinch.
Warcloud, if you're gonna need batteries, I think if you're going for.
Yeah, I picked up a tactical battery.
Oh.
So we have another tactical battery?
Wait. I can give you my tactical battery. because I have 2 from when I was
Oh,
normally using.
okay.
My current tactical battery, it says it's at 13, which I believe means it's actually got 6, right? Three rounds left. Is that right? We have to multiply by 2?
If your expend values too, yeah. But
Yeah.
charging is you can recharge them. We've been kind of saying you can charge them as long as you have access to a power
So I can
outlet.
recharge it. So given where I am, I can recharge it.
Yeah.
So I'll just do that.
Yep.
Inventory, battery, tactical. I am moving 1 tactical battery to the stash. The war cloud can take it.
Okay.
Wait, why did it give you a partially used
Mm.
one? Just recharge that.
Just recharge it when
Okay.
that was a decay. Okay. All right. You guys tell me when you're ready.
There's 1 more med patch in there. And otherwise, I'm good. Oh,
I
wait.
guess they'll grab it just in case.
Yeah, I have 3 med patches already.
Oh. Okay.
I'm seeing if there's anything I want to buy.
Yeah. I have a certain amount of wealth. How much does it cost to upgrade my laser pistol? I assume more than I have at the moment.
The next step is tactical. Which...
If it's the same cost as the runes, it's 35 gold piece.
It's 35 what?
35 gold.
If that's all it is, 35 credits, that ain't bad.
I have 35
Um,
gold.
30,
It's
35
specific-
gold,
Yeah,
which
so
would mean
350
300.
credits.
50
Yeah.
credits, okay.
But my total wealth, my total coinage is right now 39 gold. So, considering that's my primary weapon and it only goes it only does a D6, I'd like to upgrade it. So,
Yeah, let me double check with the. Yeah, looking at the actual site, it is 350 credits to upgrade to tactical. Which Theo is more than happy to chuck some stuff in to offer.
okay, so do I just buy a new one? How does this work? I'm probably in the wrong stock. Let's get in the right spot. No, I'm in my inventory.
You should be able to. You might want to change the in the inventory options. There should be like a little pencil next to the item.
Yeah, the edit. I was looking at
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you go to details, and then it's probably potency rune.
Where are you seeing the table for the upgrade cost to tactical?
It is on, at least in the PDF, or in the book, it's 182 if you're looking at the book.
182, thank you. Weapon improvements, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can actually afford upgrading it to tactical, so I'm going to do that. It's just a +1 to attack.
Yeah, Theo's more than happy to put some money down, because Theo's got 211 credits right now that's just sitting in a pocket.
I'm still having a hard time figuring out how to upgrade it in the details list category group.
Go to details, scroll. There should be a thing that says like precious
Oh, I didn't scroll
materials
down
and
far
runes.
enough. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Potency rune weapon +1.
Okay, so precious metals and runes. Potency rune, I guess is.
Yep.
So we're saying weapon potency +1.
Yep, weapon potency +1.
Okay, it is done.
And then you probably just
I
for
probably
probably Ron, for
What?
Ron's sake, probably up to the left of that on the edit. There's the price. You might want to bring that to just add 350 to whatever that price is, so it keeps track with our wealth.
So
It looks like it was doing that automatically.
Oh, if it does it
Yeah.
automatically, then you don't have to worry about that then. How much is it up to upgrade armor?
I think way more than we have, because I think that's
That's
a higher
okay.
level item.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, it's 1,600 credits.
Yeah, it's higher than the striking runes, which I can't afford, so. I would really like a striking rune. That's something that I noticed when we were talking about the vampire that might be an issue to bring up for the playtest, is that when you have, basic Pathfinder monsters that need magic weapons to hit, and you can't make any of your tech items magical, that could be an issue.
To a degree, counter argument to that: laser weapons.
Oh my god, I've been talking for the last 5 minutes and I don't think
Oh.
people have heard me.
No.
His DR was only applied to physical weapons, so if non-magical physical. So if you had a laser weapon, you just ignore it.
But there are Pathfinder stat blocks that it doesn't matter if it's magical or not, whether or not it's physical, like a ghost. And that is gonna... That's I think an unintended effect of their item system. People should have little journals, by the way, on things you want to say for your surveys for the playtest.
If no one's needing to upgrade things, does Gelton have subdermal plating yet?
I do not.
Here, I'll give yourself 180 silver and buy subdermal plating.
Okay.
What is this? It's different from armor?
It's a biomod.
Oh. Okay.
I think you can get it. Let me double check. I don't know if you need an upgrade slot for biomods. I don't think you do.
Does it have rules for downtime and how long that takes? Mm-hmm.
Implementation. Takes an hour for 2 item levels.
Okay. It should be fine.
And subdermal is or dermal plating is a level 1 augment.
Wow. This is a shopping trip. A quick shopping trip.
Yeah,
Get some surgery.
Yep. Gelton gets 180 credits and can
drive-by surgery.
I mean, even then, or realistically, Theo's a doctor. We just go buy the stuff, and Theo's just
Oh yeah.
suturing it in
Why
himself.
outsource when you can just do it yourself?
I mean, Theo installed his own. 'Cause
Oh
Theo
my
also
god,
has
what a
partner.
freak!
I mean, brother knows what he's about.
His ancestry feat is augmented.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I mean, I could have. I looked at augment and I decided I think it's not in my personality to do it.
My-
Casey's personality.
Hmm.
my issue with augmented is the fact that it's any level 1 or less item, but augment like cybernetic augment, or common for free. So you could just have a level 1 character with a free cybernetic that's 180 credits at level 1.
Hmm. Well,
Although
okay.
I think for a feat, that's not too unreasonable. Especially since that gets eclipsed pretty much entirely by, you know. as you
Well, it
go up
also has
levels.
the other rider effect that I can increase the max augments I can have in me by 1.
And that's based on Constitution, right?
I don't even think it's...
Yeah,
I'm not
1
sure.
plus con mod.
Okay.
I should be getting some of those.
Hmm.
I have good con.
I was just waiting to have more money in her.
So if your con mod is -1, you cannot get any. Oh, it says minimum 1. Okay.
Let's say.
Okay.
Yeah, Gelton gets that, so Gelton has physical 1 resistance.
Okay.
Yep.
So who just got +1 on their weapons?
I did.
Did on his assassin rifle.
Okay, on Null's assassin rifle, Casey's laser pistol, and who just said I did?
Warcloud.
Okay. On the machine gun? Okay.
Yeah.
Tactical machine gun. And then and subdermal plating gives an effective +1 to Gelton?
It's physical 1 DR.
Oh, okay. Physical resist
Speaking of
physical
which,
1.
how much does like a armor thing cost? Out of curiosity.
An armor upgrade?
The rune stuff. It's the
it's
fact
a-
that best scales.
It's
Best scales
1,600
can-
credits.
1,600. All right. That's what I needed to know. Mostly just because it's the only way for best scales to go up. Because I can't wear armor. It's just
yeah. Puts you in the same boat as others.
he,
Because it's the same level for everybody. Okay.
I was just curious. Works for me.
Alright, anything else, folks?
Nope.
Alright. Hmm. Is that a dog?
I apologize. Will you quit it? You two need to stop wrestling. I have a Boston Terrier and a Pit Bull, and the Boston Terrier, when he wants to play, gets so vocal. He sounds like he's being hurt, but he's the one instigating, and he just makes those noises.
This is a drama
Yeah, even
queen.
though the other dog is like twice his size, right?
Yes, and he's the one who's trying to bully her, and she tosses him around like he's a rag doll. Wait 1 minute.
Alright. Any other preparations?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Actually, how much is spray flesh? I'll buy another thing of spray flesh.
I took items from the stash so I could have enough money for the upgrade. But that was it.
Okay.
In case you guys saw it disappear.
Heck yeah, spray flesh is 30. We'll take 30 credits. 30 credits. Why I'm buying
Spray
another can of
flesh.
spray flesh.
I'd like to change my mind on my increased skill. I'm going to
Okay.
turn it to religion because it seems to be related to what we're doing.
Alright.
Okay.
And what about your skill feed for the day? Any thought?
That was one of my thoughts, is that there was something related to skill feats.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this back here.
All right. I say I'm going to go ahead, and so long as it's not based on new info, you can tell me later. Okay. Well, approaching the substation, you... The Absalom station overall, its industrial interior abruptly ends and changes to a scene stolen from a much older city. You see weathered stone buildings and dead greenery that and there's surrounding a square with a stone fountain that is overgrown with dead brown grass.
Is there any indication of technology? Like, is this ancient pre-tech city?
Well, this would be
Oh, okay, I see the map.
this would be after computers, but just seems like the buildings are made out of stone and I believe mixed with steel, I want to say.
Are we supposed to see the tentacles?
Those are just strange looking trees,
Okay.
I assure you.
The actual tokens? Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, I thought you were talking about the weird anyway, pretend
No.
you didn't see that.
Yeah.
I thought that you were talking about these weird tentacle tree things.
Man.
What else? So the ceiling also is higher here. Instead of the usual 16 to 36 feet, the ceilings appear to be a lofty 75 feet high.
Oh boy.
With metal. The ceiling is metal with industrial pipes and vents along its surface. They seem to twinkle for some reason. The buildings look incomplete, as though they've been sliced in half by a cutting tool. The area is illuminated by dim blue light. There's a crumbling temple to the west and what looks like in some kind of market building to the east. In the center of the square, there's looks like a dry fountain with a stone fist in the middle, pointing upward, and it's crumbling. To the east here, it's a little hard to make out this circle. It actually should be walled, but they kind of let me add some wall here. Yeah.
Gilton, you've got damage on you for some reason.
Oh, that long rest for the night should have fixed that. All right, with the skeleton.
Oh, so
I'd have
yeah,
stepped
it's
away.
more-
To the east of you, it looks like the circular foundation of what was once a stone tower attached to the building. The walls of that tower, of this base of a tower, rise 15 feet, but there's no ceiling. And there's very tall fungi towards the southwest. All right, why don't we talk about... Wait, give me a second. Let me answer this quick call.
Okay, I managed to get myself tilted. Does anyone remember how I untilt myself?
Oh,
Shift the mouse wheel.
yeah.
I click the mouse wheel and I go in and out. Let's try this.
No, shift mouse wheel.
Shift mouse wheel.
You also have
There we go.
be clicking on your token.
There we go. I'm not sure I got myself twisted in the first place, but you know.
Got a little tipsy last night.
I wasn't going to worry about it while we were playing, but
Oh, Garrick should be fully healed.
I'm fully healed. We have all our spells.
Kel-
Those are spells.
Kelton should be.
Oh.
Gilton there?
And the skill I chose for today has to do with making better religion checks.
Okay. I'll say because Theo has
because
ward
we might
magic
have to
on
do.
him.
What's it called?
My new skill. Let me go look it up again. Like child of the canon or something weird like that. A student of the canon.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool skill feats. It's nice that you get a daily change for one.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to pick, but generally speaking, skills that require an action are not as useful for me because I'm action poor.
Yeah.
And I was trying to pick something where last time we were in the Shadow Realms, we discussed a lot of those people who were dealing with this religion of this new religion, and I want to be able to understand it better, and hopefully make that something for our advantage.
Plus, if need be, you can aid Theo a lot easier now with religion.
Yes, I can aid everybody a lot better now.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
sadly, my level 5 skill feat is kind of set, or skill increases set in stone. I gotta level up performance. Yay.
I didn't think of the leveling up performance for me. I was thinking of leveling up diplomacy.
Oh, I'm only leveling it up because to get better HP per turn from my network, I have to increase my performance to master.
All right, I'm back. All right. Thoughts on what you guys are doing?
If no one's going to take any actions, Noah wants to slowly approach that door he sees right here.
To the east?
Yeah.
All right.
I will be back in defense mode for everybody else.
All right. I assume people have their usual exploration activity.
Yep.
And have their weapons out.
Theo is searching.
Weapons out, shield up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
For skills, you wanted me to give it to you. No, did I hit public? Blind GM.
Wait, what was that roll for?
Stealth. I accidentally clicked.
Oh, it would be secret. But as it turns out, the dead grass you're stepping in, by the way, puffs up brown powder as you walk amongst it. But the ground shakes, and a fanged mouth opens from beneath the stone fist, swallowing it whole, and it starts to lash out against people nearby. And there are tentacles appearing next to emerging from the ground. And we need to roll initiative. And I also know that you guys get +2 from scouting. So,
yep.
Here we go. Here we go.
Do I add the +2 or just roll it?
Oh, right. I'll be applying it manually. Don't worry about it.
Fine.
Wow, I found it super slow.
One of these
Okay.
days, they'll be able to add intimidation or something instead of perception.
Yeah, oh God, what is it? Yeah, you're Vesk. You get that. Will we have
I
that
get to
feat?
do it later. It's
If
a
we
lot
do the-
higher level. It's higher
Yeah, if we
level.
do is it 10th level though?
Let me check.
Whoa. Oh God. It sounds very monstrous. I don't know if people are listening to Sirenscape. I'll pick something different.
Is it supposed to be monstrous?
Sirenscape had this gigantic monster growl.
Oh yeah, it's level 9. So level 9, you'll have opening roar.
Yep. Then they'll actually have battle cry and stuff too.
All right, Null, you get to act.
Alright. I see these are plants, right? Or they look like plants?
They look like tentacles.
Tentacles.
What, the things that are attacking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll keep my SS rifle aim at
Actually, it looks like Warcloud's last date.
one. Target it. This one's for you, Warcloud. As I shoot with my snipper rifle. Oh wait, I didn't apply aim. There we go.
Oh. What's this?
Critical, apparently.
Oh yeah, you're attacking one of the
Yeah, that's what I was.
All right, that is a. You shoot it right at the base.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage. You have severed it from its it split it in two. It is no longer a threat.
All right, and final action reload.
All right.
Theo's gonna.
I'm okay with this.
Theo's gonna try to move up
Mm-hmm.
and try to figure out what the fuck this thing is.
Good question. I already did a roll, actually. It is a It's the way it manifested tells you it's related to whatever causes the ghost levels. It's just like reaching in from another reality.
Okay.
And these tentacles want to drag you guys towards the main mouth and swallow you. And do you have it's actually a complex hazard. And do you have a question?
How can is there any ways we can resolve it then? If it's a hazard?
It is you know of some occult or religious fast rituals to banish an intrusion from this reality. Occultism or religion.
Okay. How many actions is that? 1 or 2?
Disable is 2.
2. Okay, so I can't do it this turn.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, it wants to pull us. Back to where I was. I don't have to be adjacent to disable it, do I? For this one,
I'm
if
gonna
we're doing,
say you need to be within 30 feet.
Okay. That is a lot more doable.
Okay.
Yeah, that is easily doable. Actually, well, then he'll just end his turn there then.
All right.
Dim.
Tentacle.
Cloud.
Insufficient tentacle is going to attack AC.
And misses.
Ah, does. It will try again. Whoops, ignore the damage roll that's coming up. Alright. Alright. A -1 on the attack roll. Alright, you're able to block all of the blows.
Yeah.
Warcloud. I'm not sure. Cones. If you want to include this one, that's not how you would do that. Not from where you're standing.
Oh,
You could.
Stones you fire from the center.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. I figured I could put it anywhere adjacent to my space.
I think the rule is if it's from a corner, you get to choose which corner. If it's aimed diagonally, I forget, but if you aim it orthogonally, I think it has to be center.
In that case, that's. Oops, I'm making too many of them.
So is this thing sort of a? Is this thing an actual creature or is it?
It's
sort
a
of
hazard. Theo will say, like, it's not really something we can easily kill, but we can, with some religion, probably banish it back.
Generally, hazards can be physically destroyed through direct attacks. Often they're harder to do it that way.
But weapons are part of my religion. Okay, so lack of any other instruction, War Cloud is going to primary target that thing.
Okay. Oh wow. Wait, what was your primary target?
The big thing.
Okay. Good. Roll damage. Oh, it's immune to critical hits, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, so
But the base damage would have been the first roll 3 and 4. No, this is an attack roll, so that's going to be 3 damage. Oh, and it has hardness 5. Oh, that was disappointing. And now they will roll reflex saves.
yes. Which damage is going to be the 3 again. Okay.
Oh
that's
no,
not gonna
I was looking at the first D8.
work. Okay.
Okay, they both failed their saving throws. Oh, this is your new damage. I'm sorry.
Yep.
They both. This tentacle that's near you is gonna take 3 damage. The other one had hardness. Okay.
If they can be suppressed, they are suppressed.
It is a little weird how the damage doesn't combine from these two things. That's maybe another note for your playtest journals. It is a strong ability already, but it seems weird to me.
Then I'm going to fly 10 feet up.
Okay, good.
And my turn.
All right, it is the big thing. It shoots eldritch rays at people.
No, Eldritch Rays.
First it'll aim at the one in the air.
What did I just do?
Wait, what?
Disappeared.
Why did? Oh no! Did I delete you? No.
No, you're. They're under the. War Cloud's under the cloak in here.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Press. Yeah.
I got it.
I was trying to change my elevation.
Why was my attack roll +8? Oh, I'm suppressed. I'm suppressed. Okay. It's gonna keep firing at Warcloud. All right, you guys are dodging what's coming to you. Next.
Dodging beams. Go.
Okay, this tentacle's gonna attack Gelton. Oh, whoa. Okay. Critical hit.
You had to say something.
16 bludgeoning damage. Gelton right in the face. And it is now going to try to grab you. It has a grab special ability.
As a reaction,
Uh-huh.
can I Nimbus Surge and push it back 5 feet?
Yes.
I don't know how that interacts with the grab, but
It in fact means it didn't happen.
Also, what's oh no, you had to be graviton to push it back, right?
yes.
Solar Nimbus.
Oh, it gets a fortitude save.
Oh, I got
Oh, it
a
does
fortitude
get a
save. Hold on.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, okay. I'm pushed 5 feet away. Tentacle comes back, and then it does a regular attack against you. All right, Casey.
Okay. I don't really see anything to use get him on at this point. I don't know if that makes, since constructs are weird. So, jumping. I'm actually gonna swap to my zero knife and hit.
Okay.
And I miss.
Okay.
And I think I will raise my shield.
Okay. Okay. Next is Gelton.
Alright. Huh?
Oh, end your turn, Casey.
Oh, sorry. I've been forgetting about that.
All good.
Ah. That is a hit with a natural 5. Yes. Oh god. And that's all right. Were
Because
you
we
double
love
slicing?
slice. Yes.
Oh, okay. And that was because it was an agile weapon. Wait, actually, the second attack didn't have to have a multiple attack penalty, am I right?
I thought it's supposed to.
No,
I
double
forget.
slice.
Yep. No,
Oh.
double slice happen at the same time.
It's fine. It was an even higher roll, anyways. So all is good.
Yeah, double slice. Yeah. However, I think a future attacks is 2 hit films down.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's 18 damage, and you severely debilitate it. So, in true movie fashion, it screams even though it's a tentacle.
Rise.
The that should be certain the number of dice. That should be 1 point of damage higher.
Oh.
Because of twin.
Okay.
Sorry, semantics.
Well, every +1 matters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's a miss.
Alrighty.
All right. I'm actually going to turn off that behavior. A crit failure becoming a failure is not that interesting in normal circumstances.
I don't know. It might be.
It is if you're making a
It won't
reflex
ever
save.
make me stop memeing it though.
There's a. I actually already have it checked on an attack roll. If it's a critical failure turning into a regular failure, it should ignore it. But it didn't work this time. Okay, no.
Move away, move it back.
Oh. Oh. That is a critical hit. Wow. Wow. You are... Take a hero point. You're doing lots of, like, holes in one here. One shots.
Reload for the last action.
Okay. Okay, Theodore.
Yeah, Theodore will... Since we're here, this to reappear. We'll do 2 actions to try to disable device on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
With
You
a
say some
religion.
spooky words.
Yep, say some holy Pharasmian words.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you fumble on... You always have trouble with fricatives.
Fricatives.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
a
And then
thing you pronounce.
with my last 1 action ability, Kellen, how much HP are you missing?
I'm currently 28 out of 46.
Take 10.
So before starting.
I wouldn't be against Vitality Net worth. Like, you have to give increments of 5 or something.
Vitality is just straight up, just I give whatever
I
want.
know. It's like super precise right now.
Mhm.
Oh my god,
And
I
then
think
that's my
I
turn.
invented lay on hands. 5e lay on hands. Isn't that increments of 5?
Yeah, I know. I might be. I know. Was it Pathfinder 2E's lay on hands is like it's a flat
5e
value like an 8.
Like 5 easily on hands is a pool of 5 hit points per level, but you don't have to give it in chunks of 5 HP. You can just walk up to a buddy, poke him on the nose, give him 1 HP, and stand him back up. It's not going to do a whole lot for them if they get smacked again. But,
I'm reading it. You spend 5 hit points to cure someone of a disease or a poison.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty impactful. Okay.
And PF2 lay on hands is just you heal 6 HP per spell level of the focus spell spent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Warcloud used a action to change his active hands, and since the machine gun didn't hurt it, he's trying the laser. Primary target being the big
This is hilarious. All right, that is a hit. Wow, this thing doesn't have it's not that hard to hit. It's a giant mouth. And
I don't know if it resists fire or not.
it's hardness, so it actually does resist 5 of that. Yeah. But they now make reflex saves.
Reflex saves.
And you're able to move and swap?
So the swap was 1 action, and then I have run and gun, which I can move and do the
Okay.
auto fire.
Okay. Roll damage.
So damage is 6.
All right. The tentacle here is actually perishing. That's a kill. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Eldritch Maw is shooting at Warcloud. Yeah, it's suppressed. Is it suppressed?
It's suppressed.
Okay.
I did hit it.
All right. Here's an Eldritch Ray. They could have said blast, but they didn't. All right, that's gonna be 3 cold damage.
Woo! It's freezing my jelly.
Yeah. That's another hit. For 2 cold damage. All right. All right. The womp womp. You know, causing ripples to cross the surface of his jellyfish skin. Okay, Tacey.
So what are the odds of me being able to try that ritual?
I'll say you need to be trained in occultism or religion.
I'm trained in religion.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you know the odds. You could recall knowledge, but...
I'm gonna try to recall knowledge.
Okay.
I
Do
think
you want
of my
to do a secret roll, or do you want me to roll physical?
first the feat I added was related to this, so okay, so if I So look at student of the canon, which is the one I meant. I actually told other people I did. While you were on your phone. If I attempt to recall those about the tenets of someone else's faith, because it's not mine. Basically, a critical failure turns into a failure, so that's pretty much it.
When recalling stuff about your own faith.
But if I'm doing it about my own faith, it bumps it up one. But I'm not doing it about my own faith, so that's.
You don't worship
let's
the
try
giant
this.
tentacle monster?
What?
You don't worship the giant tentacle monster?
No, I grew up with a very lawful, good God.
Okay, I'm not sure how this applies here.
I think it doesn't really.
Yeah.
I think it turns a critical failure into a failure, which doesn't really matter too much.
Oh, this actually got buffed from before. It used to be critical failures about your own faith become failures. Oh, this needs to be a secret check.
Oh, sorry.
So, okay.
Or should we just use it?
No. By I want consistency. So I did a roll.
Okay, you just roll fine.
Well, you know that it is. Well, your question was what are your odds? I'm going to tell you now. It's DC 17.
Then I'll try it. I mean, worst going to happen is I fail.
Yeah.
You made it bigger.
That would be funny.
I was actually, I think
Another
I didn't
tentacle comes
specify
out.
to you. I didn't specify to you, but that's on me. That I actually was going to ask about how to do the ritual, but as I said, that's on me.
Oh, I kind of just assumed he shared that information with.
Yeah, Theo said you can chant. There are like things you can chant within religions too.
And then I said you need to be trained. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually an expert. So let us try this. Oops, wait, no, that's a public roll. And I fail.
All right. It's those damn fricatives.
Yeah.
Okay, Gelton. Yeah, Skeleton's doing it the Gelton way.
Yep. 20. And double slice.
Okay, it's immune to crits, but you get to combine your damage. Oh, make your roll regular damage on both weapons. 6. And twin will add 1 to this next roll, right?
Yeah.
Nice. That is.
And I realize it gives me an option to toggle on twin, so that one's correct.
Oh, okay. So that's 18. So it takes 13 damage. It is severely injured. A severely injured mouth, giant mouth. I'm realizing it's it's really disgusting. I'm looking at the picture. It's like a circular maw with a tentacle coming out of it for some reason. Ugh.
It's a Sarlacc. It's a Sarlacc pit, but the thing can come out.
Is that from Star Wars?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, yeah, it's hard to get much more Lovecraft when you want to call something an Eldritch Maw than that.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's like Cthulhu squared. Okay, no.
Finish it before it gets to clap me back.
He's trusting you all.
I mean, I can't crit it, so. Why?
right, hit. That will do nothing. No damage. It just bounces off of a tooth.
Reload. And that's it.
Okay.
So
Theo.
Oh boy. I mean, we can attempt to try. Let's see if we can. Theo's going to kind of step up a little bit and attempt to do another
wait.
religion
it's
check.
Really injured and it still has hardness?
It's not a construct, it's just some...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the
It's a
only
hazard.
Ooh.
They're all different. Ah!
Nine.
Let me see
That's
what,
a good roll.
let me see what disable device says here. Okay.
two
You,
passes.
you say you say the words so perfectly that there's a resonance. There's like a metallic hum, and it's shimmering in the air, and it's screaming. It's, and the tentacle retracts back into the maw, and it does some violent thrashing as it retreats back to the ground. And it's now as if it was never there. It needed 2 successes, and I'm just giving it to you.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Thank
There you go. Hero point for Theodore. Just need to say the words.
As it disappears, Wolcloud yells, "Don't go away, Mad. Just go away."
It has no response.
The hand's back there now, right?
Huh?
The hand is now back, right?
I will
Or is
say
it just...
it is not there.
Okay.
All right.
Well, how's everyone looking? Do we need a...
I didn't get hit.
Y'all want me to patch you up, or you think we can move on exploring?
I think we... I'm not one of the ones hit, so it's not my call.
Mine says barely injured.
I have ward medic, so spending 10 minutes lets me get 2 people.
Yeah, I'll take it if I'm down 5.
I can do an assist if you want.
Slap some
Back
peanut
in.
butter on the jelly, I'll be fine.
We'll do a quick treat wounds. I'll just do the 15 version. And was that a successful aid? Yep.
Yeah. I didn't include my +2, but I'm not worrying about it.
Mhm.
And it...
Every +1
Oh.
matters.
Yep. War Cloud heals 10. And let me roll for Skelton. Skelton heals 18.
Nice.
And then just apply treat
Oops.
apply treat wounds immunity. I was trying to get the treat wounds immunity on people.
Was that 10 minutes or 20?
10 minutes. I had warn medic, so
What the
Oh,
hell?
that's right.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
listen. It's I'm playing a wisdom class free archetype. It's medic, ward medic, and eventually a continual recovery.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the trifecta of medic stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So Null is going into that little tower base. So,
behind.
When you step in, Null,
Oh boy. What do I roll?
a saw blade of shimmering force launches from the wall and slices through. I'm gonna say, what direction does it go in? Gonna go through Null and Gelton. Here's the roll against Null.
Oh, it's attacked.
Yep. 20. Does that hit Null?
It meets, yeah.
Okay, and then against Gelton. That's also a hit. And against Null, it's gonna do. Or how do I? Against Null, it does 9 force damage. And against Gelton, it does 15 force damage.
Oof. Ouch.
So we need to have a searcher on this in our group.
I have.
I had Warcloud
Search is not-
searching, but he rolled a nat 1. Yeah.
Theo,
Theo rolled a
searching?
nat 4.
Okay.
He just failed. Okay.
Y'all failed.
Okay, I'm getting a weird effect
Now that
here.
I'm here and slice stuff, do I hear anything across the door?
Do you hear anything?
Where did the blade come from?
It came from the wall of the building up ahead.
Gelton.
It's like
Really
a
did
echo
damage.
of some old security device. Hold on.
Cloud was attempting to find out whether it's going to reset and happen again.
That's a good idea.
Good question. You don't know. And who was listening to the door?
No.
No. You hear what sounds like speaking. You're not sure if it's in the immediate next room, but it sounds like someone talking, giving a lecture or something. You can barely hear it.
Guys, there's some sort of speech going on. I don't think it's in this immediate room, but it's coming from further into the building. We should probably be ready to fight if it comes to that.
Or use diplomacy if we can.
I'll roll stealth and try to open the door.
Okay.
Or should I roll stealth, or how should I do this?
Oh no, it's just something I automatically roll secretly if it's important.
Okay, I'll pop the door
Okay.
and step on lock.
Okay, this metal and stone room has stalls thick with dust. Saddles and scraps of leather harnesses hang from hooks, and piles of animal bones occupy some of the others. And you locate the sound of sounds like someone preaching towards the south. And as you enter, some of the piles are quickly form up, and are animating in front of your eyes. I think we need to roll initiative again. Where's Tacey?
I'm
Under
right
my
in the
token.
charges. Sorry,
You paused right as I was. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
we moved to the same spot at the same time.
All right.
I assume this is initiative.
It is.
I'm doing morning shot, just FYI.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh god.
I cry every time. Hello, 5.
Have you been just rolling badly?
Thankfully,
I
it's just the initiative rolls and our front
I rolled a 2. So, you know.
Ew, bad. Back to the. Maybe I won't be at the bottom of initiative this time.
All right.
Maybe everyone else will just roll bad too.
For warning shot, they
Reflex save
reflex saves.
will be suppressed. No damage.
Whoa, what just happened?
Lots of reflex saves.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I meant their reflex saves.
Each little bone had to make its own.
I see. This one to the north succeeds. This one to the south succeeds. Okay. Oh, they have names. There's an adorable one and a tense one. And they're first. Whose turn is it? Can't tell. It's like, oh, beginning count. The adorable one is
Go back.
what?
Back. Talk to my dog.
Oh, okay. It's going to. Mm. Gallops towards Tasty and attacks with its hooves. Okay, and the next
my shield
one.
up.
What's that?
I had my shield. Well, it didn't matter, but
Oh, yeah.
I
We'll
went
say you
with my
blocked
shield
it.
up.
We'll say you blocked it.
well, they didn't. I didn't even need to block it.
All right. This next one's gonna attack Null. For 11 bludgeoning. Here's attack number 2. That misses. Theodore's next.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, how much did you say? 11?
11, yeah.
Okay. 18?
So I get 4 back. Null. Heal 11.
Okay.
Back down to 5 on my network. And then they're actually next to each other. I finally can use a classic Pathfinder 2e spell. Electric Arc.
Okay.
I need reflex saves from them.
Alright. I forgot to mention, those who were searching in the party found a couple of infiltrator serums in the rubble in the previous room.
Oh, okay.
So I put that in the party pool. Alright, they both fail their saves. Roll damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay. They each take 3 damage. They resist electricity.
Okay, that worked. And that's Theo's turn.
Okay, Null.
I'm going to do my tactical advance to do a tactical retreat. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, it's
wait,
difficult
actually-
terrain out there. I should have mentioned that.
Oh.
Outdoors.
Stuff up here?
So are you able to go?
Ah.
It's half your speed, right? That's still fine, right? Okay.
Okay, well in that case,
You're able to go there.
You're able to go outside.
You could go to this square.
well,
Since you have a 30-foot speed
I'm
now.
gonna have to shoot
Okay.
the cover, so I'd rather not. So then I'll aim at this one. And then fire.
That's a hit.
Roll damage.
Okay.
12. And then reload. And
All right. It resists some of that, but still does 7 damage.
Oh, that's sounds like I kind of realized. Modern fire or Starfinder firearms don't have concussive.
That's something
Oh.
that should probably change if they're going to make it compatible.
Interesting. Something for the...
I mean, kinda. It gives you a reason to want to be that one dude who's using like a sport, like a sports revolver, like not the revolvers you see in like the Olympic Games, where it's like you reload after every shot, and have that be like a flintlock.
Oh, black powder.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to Stellar Rush
Uh-huh.
and Graviton, so 60 feet worth of movement. 20.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I've come to realize that that's a fucking wall
That's
yeah.
and not
hard
just a
corner.
blacked out spot.
Maybe just regular move and then twin strike.
No, I was going to try to pull them away from people, but fuck.
You'd have to theoretically tumble through.
Yeah.
I mean, is that too tall to walk through? That just looks like rubble.
There's
like
a
typical
stall
terrain?
wall. There's the wall of some kind of stall up ahead. You're not
Damn.
able to walk around it.
Yeah, it might just be better to
Well,
move up twin
Okay.
strike.
Oh, is this rubble? Because rubble is my favorite terrain. I can treat it as not difficult.
Oh, nice.
I didn't think that would come up.
Oh boy, here I go twin striking again. Or double slicing again.
Hmm.
Ayo! And
Oh dear.
we'll take it. Can they be critically hit?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Every other time I've tried to critically hit something, it's been
Uh-huh. Sorry, Null. I want you to take one more damage because I'm adjusting these creatures slightly for a 5-person party.
Okay.
Ooh, 21. So,
See,
yeah. Does twins
Mm.
bonus damage happen if you missed with your first attack?
let me double check.
I believe
I
so.
thought it just cared if I swung.
Okay.
But let's make sure.
Okay.
It's just if you previously attacked with a different weapon of the same type this turn.
All right. Sounds right.
So,
Okay.
oh. Yay. Will be.
Okay, War Cloud's next.
Oh, Cloud is gonna run and gun.
Mm-hmm.
My new favorite feat, I think. I'm gonna primary target the one down below, so let me do that one first.
Okay.
This is, I didn't switch, so I'm gonna keep it on with laser.
Okay. That is a hit.
They like fire.
Yeah, that's 1 damage. And then they're gonna do reflex saves.
Yes.
There's been a lot of resistance today. All right, the adorable one succeeds. Roll your area damage.
Let's see. Which one's the adorable one? The south or north?
North.
Okay, so it really does succeed. So it takes half. Damage. I really need
Okay.
striking wounds.
All right. So they take no damage, unfortunately. Okay.
But the one to the south, because I hit it with the primary, is suppressed.
Okay, good. All right.
And so let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end there.
Okay. our last turn for today is Tasty.
Yeah, I'm actually going to move away
Mm-hmm.
since I'm not really. Since I can switch, I'm gonna say get him to the one in the south when it's injured, so we can get rid of it. And even if it doesn't do any damage, this round I can just go throw a laser at it.
Okay.
I'm assuming I didn't say so, but I think it sounds reasonable that I would have shifted back to my laser during our downtime.
Yeah, yeah. It's yes, I usually treat it that way. You have your
That's my usual
default
weapon.
loadout. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, your attack rolls have not been good. All right. Do you have a hero point?
Not unless I had one at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, you did. You mean beginning of the session?
Yeah, because I haven't used one yet. Okay, then I can do another. I can reroll
All right.
because it's the end of the day, and I don't feel better.
I didn't reset the dice stats. I feel like you've been having not good luck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we conclude for today. Is next Thursday good for people?
Yeah, should be.
Okay.
With me,
Okay. And we're gonna add 80.
hopefully I'll be in a good mood.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna have an election between now and then.
Oh boy.
I already voted.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody add 86 XP. It's gonna be 116. We're at 116.
Okay.
Cool. All right then. Yay. I'll have a good night, everybody. We'll see you
Night.
again.
Good night.
Yep.
Okay. Bye.